It is time for the grand finale. Hello.
Deadmano continues to support the family for 17 months. Gay.
Yay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another Freakout Friday. Tonight, we're here with the grand finale. We're going to be finishing Pathologic 2 and, hopefully getting a somewhat good ending. If it's anything to go off of the first game, I think we're in for quite the surprise. This is it. I need to remember to not worry about storing resources or saving them or any of that, because we're on day 11. Finish that on the final day. So let's just do it. So let's jump straight into it. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this one. It is exciting. Hello, Bessie. Hello to all of you. Eat all the bread, exactly. I could finally imagine we don't, and it just stays in the stash, and we didn't even need to end up using it because, well, we did so well in scavenging our resources and just stashing them away like the good little squirrel that we are. All right, so 332 saves. That's crazy. I can't even remember where we ended. Apparently we ended at the Stillwater. Okay, so we need to see Aglaya immediately. It is 1337. Leech! What else do we have? It doesn't seem like we have anything else. Wow. No fund, no collecting of resources, no nothing. Just... Big Vlad is in the Kinsan, so we know what happened to Big Vlad. Here beasts live, not people. Life and death are the same to them. The red pit in the ground calls to me. I must see her immediately. I remember that one. Father's inheritance was a question, not an answer. He never wanted me to become him, only understand what he understood. I do now, and my choice will be mine. Okay. Let's head out then. Do we want to, like, you know, mess with the guards or anything, or nah? Oh god, I remember her. Listen, we could at least give her medicine while we're here, right? I could give her something. Oh wait, hold on. Let's figure out what she has. I just saved. Let's figure out what she has. I might as well. Like, we're near the end, right? I'm sure the bachelor would appreciate us helping his waifu. Okay, so it's definitely the blood. The blood has the issue. Alright, let's go give us some blood medicine. It's almost as weird as when the doctors were like, we need to give you some bone wax. I was like, what? We're going to put some bone wax on your bone. Your bone is bleeding. I was like, I didn't even know bones could bleed. That was news to me. Don't even know what bone wax is. But yeah, we gotta fix the blood. The blood's the issue here. I think we have one. So blood is the orange one, which I guess is Zurich then, right? Let's give her the Zurich. Oh damn, we fixed her nicely. There we go. And let's head on out. We can use these tinctures, true. We can finally use them. So, oh boy, okay, hold on. Let's, before we make any further progress, let's make sure, who did we cure? We cured Khan, Georgi the old man. I think I wanna try and help him. Eva, we helped. Vlad the younger, good luck. I don't know, should we go help Vlad? He is his father's child. Alexander, maybe if we kind of go to that area. Georgi, definitely, we're like the old man. Bone wax sounds dirty, right? Hey Andy, you should have sent us to the cryptic stream. Oh, I didn't even see that one. They started? Okay, good luck to that. Let me know what happens if you don't mind. I think it's on the way. It is on the way. We can go save the old man. He's just across the road. Alright, have fun there, Andy. I think it was just about the new event, right? Those look like Dementors. And all these dead. Oh my god. Thought I saw glowing eyes for a moment. Okay, let's help the old man out. I think the old people should never have to suffer. They've gone through enough in life. Let's try to figure out what's wrong with him. Let's start with the medral. It is definitely the medral. It's nerves. Alright, cool. So let us go back and give him the nerve medicine. They do and they're following you? Yeah, exactly. They just leave them there. We ran out of space. Remember, we had to burn the bodies. And like, there's barely anyone around anymore. The army's fighting. It's getting rough. Okay, so nerve medicine. Nerve is the yellow one. Medral. I have lots of meds, so I'm rather going to give him the med version. That helped him nicely. There we go. I feel good now. We helped the old man. We helped Eva. Now we gave the body to the rat prophet. True. Oh man. Ooh. Very nice. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? What are we about to walk ourselves into? I'm coming in there with a shotgun. Just saying. I have no idea what to expect. It's a trap. Where are they? Alright, we got bad grief. Where's Aglaya? You know anything?
Wisdom's good to possess. Better still is cleverness.
Yet they too are controlled by someone. Insane to think what kind of teeth you need for that. Where's Aglaya? I mean, the Inquisitor. Like, the Commissar? Relax. I guess she's just an ordinary human to you. Where did she go, Grief? Snap out of it for a second. She sent 3 people after the general to deliver orders of some kind. Then she left herself too after them, I guess. To our blighted headquarters. Where else? What orders? Just orders, something about the bombardment. It's not like she reports to me. I just keep my eyes on the ball. It's about the polyhedron, I think. It bothers her. Sometimes it even seems like that's why she came to the town at all. You know how it is with them. There's always a mask behind a mask. Shit, this is dangerous. Headquarters won't be happy to see her. Why do you care? If they actually shot the witch, we should bow down and kiss their feet. But they didn't and won't. She's not so simple. Perhaps I do care. Sit with me, brother. Huh? I mean... Come on, sit. They're dragging you down your path, so don't go. Imagine how shocked they'll be when you don't listen. No one drags me. I make my own choices. Don't go. Let them break their fingers. Or are you just a puppet? That's it. I've had enough of your puppet talk. Oh my god. What does he mean? So I came here for what? Aglaya, Lilish and couriers with the orders to demolish the polyhedron to headquarters. Did they get there? I should check. And while we're there, we should probably go cure Mr. Saburov. Maybe I don't need my shotgun anymore. Do we take a boat? Or do we have some fun? I've had enough of your puppet talk. It's a good diss, right? I'm gonna go have some fun. I think we have time, right? Have fun with the guards and the infected. I'm gonna use it at work. Misa, have enough of your puppets talk. Alright, so we need to head back. We are kind of thirsty, so... What is up with our inventory? How's our food looking? Food's looking good as well. I think we're pretty sorted, not gonna lie. I don't think we need our shotgun then. We can switch back to our pistol. And let's see if we can find some trouble. Uh-oh. Ooh, they really like on a path to get to us, aren't they? How's... Oh yeah, we took our boots off, okay. For good reason too. Did we like lose our gloves? Oh yeah, we did. Don't even have gloves. We have so many fish, we do. We do. Alright, so here's guards, but we can't do anything because there's no one here. That's the infected area. I don't really... I mean, I guess we're fine, right? What do we have on us but the face cloth? What I miss? Oh, we just started. Hey, Pharrell. Had to run out real quick. No worries. So, we went to the witch, the lady who's giving orders. And apparently she sent some orders down to, the bombardment of the polyhedron where all the children live. So we got to go and see if those orders actually arrived. And right now, I'm doing what I do best. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, that's the cannons. Surely they're not firing right now? Oh snap, look at this free loot. Easy loot. Oh my god. And there's one behind me, slowly coming. Immunity is going, but listen, we don't need anything, right? Look at our immunity booster. And we got a guard just chilling like a villain here. He's gonna slap the shit out of this one. Get some... Oh my god, someone just threw a Molotov. Easy free loot. There we go. Nice. Let's keep it moving. Alright, our health is ticking for some reason. I don't know if I went through like the fire maybe? Also, I always wanted to know if I get water in an infected area, is it clean water? It seems to be clean. It's not murky. Alright, let's get out of here. This you... Oh, sneaky. I heard a shot. Shots fired? Where? Need to go find that buddy. Oh, there's two here. Ooh. And I hit that guard, and that guard's fine. Alright, immunity is low. Let's get our immunity up. Actually, we can start drinking our, like, Medro. Yeah! Free loot! We love free loot, don't we? Let me get this. We need to sort this out real quick. I guess I can do this. This is honestly the way. Like, just have the guards put people out of their misery. Just get the loot. It's a bit rough, I know, but yo, why do they have so many guards here? Holy shit, there's like 5 guards. They really ramped up security here, huh? Ooh. Not like they need it anymore. True. Immunity is looking kind of gross. Gonna pop a immunity booster. Don't want to get infected. Gotta keep going. Almost there. Almost out of this infestation. Okay. Now we're in no man's land, because now there can be bandits around. Alright, that's a guard. But hopefully it's the friendly kind, because I know there were some rogue guards. Alright, that's a friendly guard. And then he shoots us in the back. Rat bastard. Okay. The telltale signs of danger, come over here. If we hear that, we know. Right, that's a guard as well. Ooh, very nice. Oh. Now we're finding all the loot as the game ends. Well, you know what that means. I'm going to put it to good use. That means we're going to be using our gun more actively, just everything. Hunger's a bit rough, so we're going to take some smoked meat. And along with that, we're also going to drink some water. It doesn't look like I have space for an empty bottle. That's fine. Oh, Melly! Thank you so much for the sub. Yo. And organism, thank you earlier as well. I appreciate you. You're back, yeah? There are so many guards here. Alright, this is the acting general. Let's speak to him. A loyalist, never mind. General Block is once again in control of the troops. No Longans people here. This will not be discussed. We leave at 10. This will not be discussed either. So what do you want? Has a courier been here carrying papers? 3 couriers have been here, but they all missed the general, so they went out into the town to look for him. And where is the general? He went out to restore order. Longan's people had 3 outposts in the town, so he could be at any one of them. So the couriers went after him, and they split up? I guess. Longan's men had 3 outposts, that's all I know. I'll go look for them then. However it goes with the rebels, our train departs today at 2200. Those are our orders. So the bombardment is off? Depends on who wins. I've heard that half the officers want to pay this wretched town back, but the general would rather avoid it. Or perhaps it's the other way around, who knows? In any case, we're leaving at 10. Well, there is a structure. It would make sense to flatten. Okay, so we got it until 10 PM it seems. And the lady who gives us coupons is gone as well, so I guess we literally on our own from now on. So we got 3 different locations to go to. Which one do we go to? Pay the town back? Well, you see. Infection. They blame us for it. I guess let's go to the closest one. We have until 10. Shitty. The polyhedron? Exactly, yeah. They don't like it for whatever reason. I think what we're gonna do is... like, I'll walk there, then take the boat. Oh no, I can walk there, run back here, cure him, take the boat, go to that side. Why the hell is there general, like, why is it courier in the middle of nowhere there? That's so weird. Alright, can we make any space at all? So if I eat this smoked meat, we have space. Then I could drink the water. There we go. Problem solved. And then we could run to the other one. Yeah, true. That was the plan, yes. I don't see any thugs. I guess maybe the army's finally taken care of them. They've evacuated the children. Our water is looking good for once, though. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Oh! This is bad. If I didn't come here, I wouldn't have seen who's infected. Lara's in danger. Waifu's in danger. I'm glad I came here. Are those army dudes? Hello? It is army dudes. Oh, we shouldn't fuck around with this. It's not worth the loot if we're gonna miss out on time. It's already 5 and they leave at 10. We got 5 hours. Oh, you guys already looted that, buddy. You guys probably looted this. Oh, you didn't loot this, buddy. Oh, if we can find the dead item store, if that even exists, we're gonna be so good. Whoa, 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 whoa! Jesus! He threw it right on that guy's head. Woo! That jump scared me. But we're fine. We didn't become infected. I was not expecting that plague cloud. Hey, where's the other one? Before they loot him. Where'd he go? No, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on! I want the loot. Shit. We lost the loot, guys. Oh well. Let's not risk our immunity over that. Whoa! Dude! Wait, 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 wait! Why are there so many dead soldiers here? What the fuck? Bro. What? The Bachelor's here. What did you do, Bachelor?
Oh, I'm exhausted. On my last legs.
Hey, Lindren. I think all these plague days have been leading me to doing something like this. I've been accused of all sorts of crimes, but I was innocent. There were rumors that I was a looter, that I walked around with a revolver killing people. I guess I had to prove them right. Did you do it? Yes. What for? The army is leaving, dragging their ungodly cannons with them. The general needs to make one final shot. He is loath to shoot people, but something must be destroyed. You are mistaken, Oinan. There is dissent among the soldiers. If the orders are not delivered, there will be no bombardment at all. So there won't be. We'll see about that. I won't let them shoot the polyhedron. I'll do anything within my power to stop it. It's the only living thing around here, if you think about it. Why did you kill him? I tried to ask him nicely, but he wouldn't give me the papers. A zealot. I wonder what she did to him. Well, she's good at convincing people. And why are you here? Where are the papers? Why do you want them? I have my own plans for my hometown. See the ashes over there on the floor? Barely managed to do it before you arrived. Smart of me to burn them rather than eat them, I think. You're a surgeon. You would have dug it all out of my gut. I would have. This tower is the only valuable thing around here. Perhaps all 300 years of this wretched town's history happened just so that this flower could bloom atop this pile of shit. Why do you care so much? The tower is deranged. It's lunacy. I'll tell you. I will. The way I'll tell a close, intimate friend. Have I ever told you about the Thanatica? I don't think so. Then listen. I had a lab in the capital. We studied the dynamics and progression of death. If you pardon the big words, we tried to defeat it. Or at least figure it out enough that people could decide for themselves whether their time has come or not. And were you successful? I can't share the details. We don't have time. And anyway, you'd have to be me and live there 2 weeks with my head on your shoulders to notice and realize all that I have. Trust me, destroying the tower would delay our triumph over death indefinitely. So in order to defeat death, it must be preserved? Precisely. I understand, Oinon. I'll think about what you said. So what he's basically saying is, in order to delay the inevitable, we need to accept the plague still existing in the tower, which kind of then brings you back to the first game, which there was a plague and we did the same thing, and now we're here in the second game doing the same thing, but then history is just going to repeat itself. What a twist. Where's our girl though? Man, how many people did they take out? Holy shit. Holy shit, bro. One guy? Alright, where's Lara though? Bro, where's Lara? Yeah, like your cycle, exactly. If we don't break the cycle, it's just gonna continue. Oh yeah, all the notes we had here. Any bottles? No. Oh, there you are. Thank God.
Soon. What it brings will surely save us.
That was sobering experience, don't you think so? What experience? The outbreak. All 11 days of it. Sobering? It should be sobering. Those are the people you wanted to serve. That's why they're like. I mean, what we're like. I don't want to live anymore, Cub. I just don't. Life has lost meaning. This too will pass, believe me, Lara. No, it will not. It's all gone now. Even so, it's better than death, even if it's more exhausting. You know what else I've realized? No one needs me here. I'm useless. Whatever I do, it only makes things worse. It's either stupid or ridiculous or fruitless. No one needs me. It will pass. Believe me. Come here. Come here and let me hug you. Thanks. I could use a hug. I can't raise my hands. Hey, what sort of trickery is this? What's wrong? You don't have to hug me if you don't want to. Dude, they're breaking like the fifth wall. Remember the whole thing about puppets and being like controlled? I can't raise my hands. I can't hug her like by my choice. This game is basically trying to tell you you've been a puppet, a pawn this whole time, just doing what they wanted you to do, but you don't have free will. It's like something won't let me. Well, either way, we're giving her the best prophylaxis that we can give her. Some Medro, boost to immunity, so our waifu doesn't get infected, hopefully. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Alright, we've got, shit. We really need to run now. We got 6 hours. Oh, dude, why am I seeing this every time, bro? Okay, I get it. I saw it the last time, too. Is it going to be every other hour they're going to start aiming the cannons? Right. Oh, and I can't take the boat. Ripper Paparino. I said I was going to run there though, didn't I? Alright, let's try and do what I wanted to do. Hey bears. Guns, intensity plus, right? Oh shit, our immunity is gone. I guess I'm going to take this. That increased my hunger. That wasn't so smart. How am I doing today? Doing good, yeah. Just trying to beat the time here to save these people. How about you? I guess this dead people all left with Taya. They're dead. They all went to go live merrily ever after down there. At Taya's throne. What a badass. Alright, while we're here, we might as well drink some warts. And then, let's not mess around. Let's go straight to Alexander. But hold on, why is he... Okay, he's infected. Right, so I gotta give him something or else he would probably die the next check at midnight. What is this game about? It's about being a doctor and trying to keep people alive. But you've also got to keep yourself alive. You've got hunger, thirst, exhaustion... bunch of other things. It gets really hard and complicated. It's crazy. It's an experience. It's really an experience. We're on the pretty much coming upon the final day now. We've managed to keep our people, the list, alive. So hopefully no one on that list dies. That was our main goal. If we achieve that, then in my opinion we've succeeded. Because that's the goal we set out for ourselves. But it's pretty tough, not gonna lie, because you gotta scrounge for resources, you've gotta balance how much time you sleep, because every second that you waste is a moment that someone could be in danger. I'm full up on bottles, it seems. Oh god, it's already over 7. No, we've got 3 hours. There's no way. Guys. Guys. Alright, I'm gonna try though. We're gonna try help him and get it all done. Don't know if we could do it. Alright, Sabarov was in this one, I think. Time is zooming? Exactly. That's what they said. Time will only get shorter as, you know, the days get shorter. Right, save, and try to figure out what his illness is. Is it this one? It is definitely that one. So his issue is with the nerves. Let's go back. You've been doing so good managing it. Thank you. Appreciate that. So let's give him the yellow pill. Since we have all these resources that we didn't end up using. And give him this antibiotic. Maybe he'll live to see another day. Give this a quick little save. And I don't know if we'll be able to manage, guys. So that extra bit of looting might have hurt us. We'll see. I need to get to the closest boat, which is around this corner. We're going to take a little boat ride. And then might have to take another boat ride. We want for no resource, which is good. Our hunger and food is amazing. We have so much backup at home. We have guns for days. We got resources to repair stuff for days. I could fully kit us out. We're doing amazing. So I think we did really well. Alright, so our goal is to get there and run down there. I didn't say how much time that was going to take, but hopefully not too long. I'm going to try to do this in one take. We don't have time to save. It is 8. Cutting it close. Cutting it very close. I don't know. Maybe we could do it. So apparently this guy is... Can I even reach him? Somewhere like past the rocks. Oh my god. 2 hours. Hunger is a bit of an issue, but no worries. We've got some fish. Chow down on that. Look at that. Easy. Alright. Courier should be somewhere here. What about move speed? Exactly. Holy shit, dude. Oh no. Please. Tell me I can get down to the guy. Right, I can. There's a little path here. I've never even been here before. What the hell? There's a whole camp and everything, bruh. Alright, I don't have time. I'm just gonna speak to you. Who? Changeling. Oh, it wasn't me. I swear, it's a dead body.
I'm guiltless.
Oh, you don't judge anyone. Don't punish anyone. Yeah, right. That good book of yours got any more wisdom? Anyone can be understood. Anyone can be forgiven. Even oneself. There's blood on your hands. Yes. How do you do it? Do you have some sort of evil eye where you can kill people just by looking at them? Why are you like this? Don't judge anyone. Don't punish anyone, right? Yes. How did you kill so many soldiers? There was a fight. The commander's soldiers cornered a group of mutineers, demanded they lay down their arms. The mutineers began to shoot. Look, all those wounds are from bullets. I was following the general. Heard the shooting, came here, tried to heal them. I have a healing touch, didn't you know? So how many have you healed? Over the course of, what, 11 days? 300 or so. I haven't counted, but today I couldn't heal anyone. I was late. 300? But you can save so many more. You have the panacea. Not yet. Not yet? But you figured it out, haven't you? You know how to make the cure. You're right. I know what to do, and for that, I need to find a courier carrying orders from the Inquisitor. Have you seen him? You mean the one in the water over there? He didn't drown. He was shot too. Otherwise, I could have. What? In the water? So the papers are destroyed? Are they important, those papers? They were meant to persuade your general to fire in the right direction. You know what you need to do, don't you? I can tell you that you do. You said so yourself. Man, I don't know what we need to do. Is she not really human then? She is. She has a power of healing, you know, healing touch. Ooh, cleric. What I don't understand though, okay, so the only confusing part that I want to know is, are the children still in the tower? Like, the army evacuated everyone, but did they evacuate the children from the tower? Because if there's no children in that tower, we can destroy the tower, right? If that's apparently the issue. But if there's children in the tower, then no shot am I taking it. From what I remember, the army evacuated all the children, so they shouldn't be in the polyhedron. But what's confusing is, in the first game, the children took refuge there, so there were children there. So if, you know, the army shot at it, well, they would kill the children. So now I'm confused, because if we base it on the first game, I don't know. Everything tells us we should take down the polyhedron, but for whatever reason, the changeling here and the bachelor don't want us to destroy the polyhedron. Let's see what she thinks. I'll tear the thorn from the Earth's body. The tower must be destroyed. You said it yourself. You know what you have to do, so do it. Such is your fate. I guess that's the only way to overcome it. Acceptance and understanding. Without understanding, you wouldn't be enslaved by it. But now, you might actually master it, and life will continue, and there will be a future. You'll do it, won't you? I will. And one more thing. In a moment, a group of soldiers will come here. If they see you, they'll shoot. They're not bad people, it's just how it is. Don't attack them, alright? I'll deal with them myself. It's going to be fine. No one has to die. If you just leave this place quietly. And what exactly will you do? Read them from your good book? No, I have no choice but to protect you. It's all because of me. I've done that to them, but they won't hurt me. Please, if there's a sliver of trust in you, just leave. You can't talk to them. There's no other solution. Only fight or flight. And there's no need to spill more blood. So we have an option here. Do you think they will shoot her, guys? What do we do? Do we defend her? Can we take her with us? I can't. I think we leave her. Okay. I mean, she sounds confident. Okay. We'll see. Where do I go? Do I go... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. The soldiers are coming. How many? How many? Ah! Is this the way? Oh. Oh, fuck. I guess we go back the way we came? Oh, bro, where do we go? Oh my god. Did they close again? Oh my god, I don't want to die. Can I sneak? I'm not here, I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. Oh fuck. Oh my god, this is wasting time! Oh! And you know these guys are fucking good at their shots. I don't have time for this. Okay, now's the shots, guys. Oh, 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 oh! Where did we need to go? Yes, what do you have to say to me?
A good joke doesn't need a punchline. It needs...
Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did we save him? We didn't. Oh, we did. Okay. Let us go, we're not a part of this? Exactly. Why do they want to shoot us? Just because we were there? They thought that we were gonna hurt someone? Someone's having a great laugh. Okay, so there was a part that I noticed where they weren't. I think we gotta do a sneaky. Let's do that again. But more sneakily this time. Well, I might have to just run and gun and like shotgun them to the face. We'll have to see. I'm gonna save here though. Even though it'll cost a bit of time. I think it will save us more in the long run if I have to do it again. I guess we do kind of look sus, huh? Leaving there with weapons. We didn't save the old man, did we? I thought we saved you. Hold up. Treatment already assigned. Wait, so... Oh, we were here earlier. So a lot of backtracking. And then I said my hunger was an issue. We did this. And then I drank a bottle of water. And apparently I don't have space. Alright, let's try this again. Pay attention to the part this time. Okay, so we cannot go this way. Because they come down here, right? Where didn't they come? Was it... Is this a way? Oh, brew box. What? Oh, yummo. That was nice. Okay, we cannot go that way. Or do we just go straight down here? There has to be a way, right? Let's try pay attention. There has to be a way. Help me. Help me try to have a look where they don't spawn.
It wasn't me. I swear.
Right. We know what options we chose.
But I'm guiltless.
Okay, so now we go. Oh fuck, okay. So we go down this way. I think we gotta go this way. I think this is the way. Possibly. Uh-oh. I think we got it. And we by the sandbag, so... Oh, yeah. This is the way. Alright, we out. So I guess... Oh, shit, it's infected there. Do we just run straight? Go there? We have it till 10! YOLO. We might have to, like, go quite far back. We did it. We got out. Wasn't too bad. Please, can we have flash? I don't think we're gonna make it. We're gonna have to forego all that loot that we got. I thought we would have had enough time. Moral of this game. Story of my life. Run, Forrest, run! Imagine they chasing me. It's so quiet, it really is, huh? Rain, dark, yeah, it's very brooding. So wait, if I don't get to them in time, they're not gonna shoot, is that it? So have we decided we want to take out the polyhedron? Because it's the thorn in the earth? 20 Minuten. Let us go. Okay, I think this is the dude. Well, actually, maybe not, because the icon does... Fuck, I don't know. Are you the general? Halt! Okay. Show me your hands. Calm down, officer. I'm a doctor too. I'm the doctor. What do you want? A courier must have come here with papers for General Block. There's a stone. Looks like a bird's beak. That's where the fighting's moved to. Now, civilian, 3 steps back and march! Okay. What does that mean? I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. I want to know what will happen if we don't, but for the... Yeah, well, I guess we're gonna find out what will happen if we don't, because it's about to be 9 minutes and the military is leaving. I don't know why they keep showing us cutscenes of their cannons aligning. Oh no, please. No shoot. It's still by 10 p.m.? Well, I guess so, yeah. 1 minute. There it is. I guess the day ends at 10 p.m. Day 12. Bro, it's day 12 already. No ways. What? Day 12 in which the lights die out. Bruh. Alright, do we go back? Or do we see what happens? I love how it's day 12 at 9 p.m. Like, what happened? What do you guys want to do? Do we play it out since we're here? What? Bro, what the fuck is... Is this a child? It's creepy.
My path was called
Oh, it's Anna.
Angel of Death. I'm not sure myself why I was in the caravan.
Let's see. Okay.
Please, I promise I'll be good.
No. This, you're late. For shame, sir. For shame. What's going on? Where am I? You're late. You quite definitely didn't make it. Come on in, collect your payment. Don't detain us further. Is there nothing that can be done? Was it that difficult a task? Not at all, if you ask me. Of course, it would have involved some legwork, but you were given enough time. And you never found those wretched papers, meaning you never wanted to move along. What's going on outside? What's the town up to? Was it shelled or not? Town's gone, my dear. The show has been interrupted due to a lack of interest on the part of the protagonist. Right at the climax, too. Who does something like this? Stopping the whole thing just short of the denouement? That's a question for you, sir, not for me. It's nothing but questions with you people. Alright. The changeling.
You've never seen a living human in your life.
One's as bad as the other, and the other, and the other. One thinks he's ahead above the rest, but loses heart. The other's light on his feet, but turns a blind eye to everything that matters. And none of you can save everyone. Play it as you like. I'll be the one who cleans up your mess after, anyway. I never volunteered to be the first. You're welcome to go on stage yourself. We have the Bachelor.
Closely enough. Any arc is made of a series of straight lines.
Totum revolutum. Totum revolutum. No, damn it, revolutum. What's wrong with you, Amshin? Hush, you'll destroy my focus. Scientia potentia est scientia. Enunciate the ski more crisply, maybe? We're doing like magic tricks here. Alright, what do you have to say?
Puppets? A puppet is of value. At least to the puppeteer.
You're late. Well, it's not like I've missed my train. Who knows? I was busy. You were late. You didn't make it in time. Do you understand? A theatre is all about being on time. To the minute. Being late is unforgivable. One person is late and everything is ruined. You've let everybody down. Everybody. I don't even know how I'm supposed to go on working with you. It will never come to anything this way. Anything whatsoever. I don't know what you want from me. I am focused to cancel the rehearsal. You're free to go. No, just a rehearsal? Is this another one of your techniques? No, I'm done with the techniques. I'm letting you go. What now? Now I'm going to work with someone else, obviously. I'm not interested in you anymore. Not interested in you as a character. You understand? A character, not a human. You're simply too dense. That's regrettable. I am what I am. Go through that door. No, not the main entrance, the small one to the right of you into the storeroom. Get changed there and then go back where you came from. You'll settle your account behind the same door. The town is off limits to you from now on. But what about tomorrow? It's not coming, nor will there be any other solutions. It's the price you must pay for your cowardice. Farewell? Bro, what? Something's wrong. I'm in the theater again. Why? What does that mean for me? What? What the f... I'm so confused. Is time even like going by now? It's 9:02. It hasn't changed. I'm gonna go out the main door. I can't go out the main door. He said the door to the right. Assumedly his right? Which way is he facing? So then this way maybe? It's a door. Oh, Lara's here. No, Katarina. Never mind. The Rat Prophet. Where's the door? This door? No, I can't go out that door. This door? Nope. We're confusion here, right? This is what happens when we decide not to finish the game. Yeah, you just get told, bye-bye. You a waste of space. That's brutal. Is there even an exit? Alright, so it was the other right. Oh, we're back on the freaking car again. We're actually moving. The traveler. There, I've reaped my harvest. Off we go, the two of us, into the wider world. We're inseparable now, my fellow traveler. Hang on, we're going back. To the great expanse, where the real life is. Where there's real work waiting, for both you and me. It's going to be much more interesting. Who are you, fellow traveler? Wherever you are, there I am. That's how it's going to be now. Back in town, you could have shaken me off. You had the chance, a once-in-a-lifetime chance, but you didn't. Wise choice. Now you're going to have to put up with me until the end. And not just you. Like I said there, in the great expanse, the harvest will be plentiful. So I'm the reason you're going back into the world? You bet. I don't believe you. You're lying. I'm never going to believe you. That's what I was talking about. Of course there will be work for you. For me, collecting my dues. For you, holding me back, if you so decide. Wait, is this death? You are a doctor, aren't you? A notorious lover of people. So we'll both have jobs to do. Forever. Where we're returning to, it won't be fun and games anymore. I'm telling you, it's real life. I'm sick of your chatter. Since we're stuck together forever, you might as well shut up for a while, you leech. No! We're going back to the real world. That was like basically a reference to go fucking work. I got an achievement, Imago. Finish the game on intended difficulty. Let's go. That's it. Bro, what? What an ending. It's basically telling you, okay, go back to your miserable real life. That was brutal. That was... wow. Hopefully they don't delete my save. What an ending. I know. Alright, so in order to have enough time to do everything, I guess we have to start completely over, right? And not fuck around. That was a dope ass ending. It was very like bittersweet, right? I'm done with you. You didn't play your part. Bye bye. Go back to your real world. It's basically telling us we were playing as a character in a game, which we are, and we failed to do what we needed to do. Go back to your life now. Go. Jeez. Wow. Alright, let's not mess around now. Let's go. Let's focus. We lost out on a lot of loot, but it doesn't matter. The end is here. So we're not going to run there. We're not going to fuck around. We're going to take as many boats as we can. Go back to the real world. You didn't finish the game. Exactly. Oh my god. Well, clearly we don't need any of our resources, right? GG, or rather not GG. Yep. Let's do it properly now. It'll be fast. I don't know if I should even help Sabarov. I think it's over now, right? It doesn't matter, so I'm just gonna go. The irony is I don't know if we can even do it from this point, because I don't know how much of that quest there is to do. Because you think you got a lot of time, but you don't. Okay, 0 looting. We just go there, We just boat. Boatity boat. We have 10. We got 10 fingernails. That should give us 5 boat rides. Hopefully that's enough. We have faith? Okay. Hold on to that faith. Emshin. Oh, now we're running. What is it? What is that movement speed? Did you see that? Okay, so we know these. We're just gonna skip through the dialogue because we already know what we need to do. Gonna drop a save over here. Alright. First one is right around the corner. I guess that one is... That's infected area, isn't it? Where Lara is. Well, we have to go there. And we can't take a boat, so... Does it make sense to run there? Hey, Chroma, how's the last day going? So, you're just in time. We had to start over again. We didn't make it in time. And basically, the main actor... Or the main guy on the stage... told us we're an actor and we didn't do our part, and he's done with us. We must just go back to our real life world. Just do whatever it is that you do. It was such a weird ending. Basically acknowledge that you're playing a character in a game and go back to your miserable life or whatever it is that you do in the real world. I was like, damn. So we're trying to finish it up now. I think it's going to be quite quick. We're not looting, we're not doing anything, we're just focusing on the story. It's 4 now. I think that's a bit better than last, I can't remember. It was pretty cool, right? All these people dead and the soldiers don't see it. Right, we'll speak to a bachelor for a bit. Because this doesn't take time.
Talk about now.
And then we need to go upstairs. I don't know if we have to do it, but she's waifu.
Worst of all, a coward. Always was a coward. How I hate it.
And then we just give her this. I hope you're doing well, Chroma. So glad that you could join us. Okay, so we've given her prophylaxis. We've checked this. That's a first one. Shit. I guess the quickest is to get the boat here on this side. First time you're going to see me not looting. So much loot and we're not going to loot any of it. I'm sure you'll stick to that no looting idea. Wow. Oh, ye of little faith. I just hope we have enough time. Because we have until 10 PM before the soldiers roll out. And yeah, it's pretty intense. We've already had to do a few parts. Look at all that loot I passed. Look at all those bodies I could have looted. Alright, next one is... I guess we're going down here. I'm gonna try to not save to save time. Hopefully do it, like, you know, correctly the first time. Hopefully that works for us. Did we did save the old man, yeah we did. All those trash cans, I know, we don't talk about them. Nice try. How are we doing? 5. What time was it? Can you remember when we got here last time? I can't remember this good or bad. But it's 5 right now. I'm taking hunger tick damage. Alright, let's take this. Let's drink some more water. It was close to 10 when we were by that other general. So if we get there and it's not 10, I think it's, you know, a good start. I really wish we had like move speed modifiers or something. Alright, let's speak to Shanjling over here. I hope I can remember which way it was.
There's a lot of me, not so much of you.
Okay, I think it was this way. Oh, fuck. I think it was just straight. Yeah. Just straight. Down here. Okay, we got it. That was close. And then we basically just run to the guy. How are we doing on time? 3 hours earlier. 4 hours earlier, actually. Is that right? 6? Yeah. 4 hours. I would say that's an improvement. That's how long I was looting. 4 hours. That's a good improvement. But I don't know if it'll be enough. Also, we haven't saved. Just keep that in mind. So we cannot make any mistakes. Otherwise, it's going to be a very long backtrack. This is the final leg. Alright, there's the river now. Very nice, very nice, very nice. We also took some time to figure out the exit among those soldiers. True, yeah. We did waste quite a bit of time. So now it's a bit more solid. And last time we came here was nighttime. We couldn't even see anything, so doing very good. I'm just worried that means that guard's gonna shoot us now because he can actually see. Imagine. And we have no savity saves. So does that mean if we do this correctly, we don't start on day 12 at 9 PM? Guess we'll find out. There's the cannon. It's fire. It's aimed the wrong way. Alright, speak to the guy. Okay. Take a look. I'm healthy. Where's Block? I'm telling you I'm healthy. And then he says we need to go down there. I'm going to go the long route here because there's a soldier here and I don't know if he's going to shoot us. Because last time I remember in the first game they shoot you if you get too close. Oh god. What's my primary objective? To get to the courier. Get those orders. And are we looking good? It's almost 7 PM. We've got 3 hours to go. I'm feeling confident. Whole lot better. See what happens when we don't stop to loot, guys? Wow. I need to really consider reconsider my life choices. I have so much loot back home. We could have had so much money. At the end, it just shows you. It's like every other game I play, like Skyrim, where I have hordes and hordes of stuff that I never use just because in the eventuality of what if. But that's a good thing now, right? Because it means I could just go eat everything I have, use all my ammo, everything, because, you know, we're sorted. It's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. But it definitely wouldn't have hurt to make use of some of those resources. But we didn't know. That was the whole point. We didn't know. We didn't know how bad it would be. Uh-oh. What is happening? Why are our thoughts updating? The army leaves at 10. Shit. What's this? One of the couriers was killed. One of the couriers died in a shootout. One courier was caught in a crossfire. I can follow the traces of the fight. Almost there. Our thirst is up. Let's drink that down. Alright, don't tell me I have to like... Oh, what if there's people here? What if I get shot? Friendly? Please tell me you're friendly. I cannot do that all over again. Alright, here you go. Got a smoke? Say, did a civilian come through here with papers for the general? For the general, maybe. The general's in town. Look for him there. Where exactly? The fighting moved toward the factory and ended there, I guess. Don't worry, soldier. You'll survive. Maybe. Is that sandpox really transmitted by thought? Heard about that? Just wash your hands and only drink water that's been boiled. Right, any loot? Stop it, Mano! Shit, so I have to go all the way back? Oh my god. Emergency canned food breads, exactly. We have 3 hours to go. We can do this, right? Hunger is an issue again. No worries. Just eat this. In fact, you know, we're going to go all out and have some fish and water. Yes! Look at that hunger. We're going to have a little fancy for a little beastie. Beastie for a beastie when we get back to our factory. True, true, true. We should eat all the food. Oh my god. The anticipation. Well, that looks like, yeah, it's inside the broken heart. I guess we're going to take a little detour here to get in there. Can you imagine all the stuff that we had to do? With that looting we did? No ways. I'm trying to cure the other people. It just shows you can't save everyone. That's why I had to prioritize, strategize. And we did that just great. Alright, good thing though, guys, is there's a save here. So we could save all that progress. Because right now, since that last place that we went to with the changeling, all of that dialogue, everything running was not saved. So let's go ahead and save this real quick. Okay, we're good. Now it's all saved. Oh my god, there's more people here. Was there a fucking shootout here? In the pub? Really? Bro. Bro, what? You okay, Mr. Bartender? Oh, I hope Lil Mezzy is okay. Mezzy? Hello? Where's Lil Mezzy? Can't see shit. Gang leader. Oh god, look at this guy. Who are you? And who are you? Is the general here? I am the general. General ass kicker, alright? You hear what I asked? I'm a doctor. A doctor, huh? Burak, surgeon. Heard of me? Another Burak. Funny meat sacks you. So many Buraks around here these days. I'm the only Burak around. Look over there at the stage. See? That's a Burak too. He was running after the general with some papers, but his foot slipped. Now he's preparing for an operation, gathering his thoughts. Here are my conditions. One of us got a bit punctured. A lovely soul, really, very dear to me. So whoever fixes him is Burak in my books. Explain. Aren't you an educated man? Do I need to make myself even more clear? Yes. You extract the bullet. Don't worry about your gear. We got everything covered. Leftovers from your predecessor. then you'll patch the hole. He's got enough of them. We'll either do you, or the clown will. If our pal survives, you're free to drag your sorry asses to that general of yours. If he doesn't, you'll both be dog food. Food for the dogs, Barach. So he claimed to be Barach. I guess he really wanted to survive. And since he did, now he owes us. I'm Barach. I'll fix you, pal. What the fuck? Really? So I need to... They won't let me talk to the courier until I patch up the bandit. Or force my way through. Okay, where's the bandit? Where's the bandit? Surgery. Wounded bandit. I don't have much experience with gunshot wounds. Common sense says I can't get the bullet out safely in these conditions, but I know the lines, or at least I think I do. Let's see. Get me all the bandages you can. Rip up all the cloths you can find to make more. He was shot in the stomach. That's bad news. He's almost a goner. The wounded is wearing a sweater and several shirts at once. Guess he was hoping the layers of clothes will protect him from the sand pest. Alright, we need to sterilize my tools, obviously. The wound doesn't look good at all. A ricocheting rifle round by the looks of it, but I feel like he has a chance. Strap his ribs, Jesus. Clean the wound would seem the obvious bet, but also strapping his torso with cloth, both above and below the wound. That doesn't necessarily mean you'll cut off the blood flow. If anything, you would just speed up the blood flow, wouldn't you? It would just like gush out more. It's not like, you know, anywhere else because it's a torso. And especially where the heart is situated, I don't think that would work, right? Strap his torso below the wound. Wouldn't really do anything because that's not where the blood flow is. I'm guessing clean the wound with alcohol. The patient's breath gets hoarse. He's gurgling and wheezing. Search with the wound with tweezers or make a few incisions at the edge of the wound. That would help get it out. And then we can like stitch it up. Tweezers, we might not get it. So I say make a few incisions. It looks like the wound is less dangerous than it first seemed. The bullet didn't go in deep enough to do major damage. However, the wound is contaminated with pieces of dirty cloth. Quickly drain the blood with clump bandages. Is it possible to see? Something hard inside. Something small. A bone fragment? I don't think so. Not in the stomach. Pull it out, whatever it is. Pull it out. Metal. That's a bullet. Come here, little thing. Pull it out steadily. It's done. Clean the wound again, then apply bandages. Easy stuff. He'll live. Alright, we did it. Woo! Time to talk to the courier. Where? Where's the courier though? Where's the courier? Is that the courier? Spotlight? Yeah. Okay. Artemi Burak. Really? Who the fuck are you? I am your successor. Huh. I see. Well, hello Artemi Burak. I'm a new actor. Your successor, so to speak. A continuation of you. A new actor is only hired when the old one's dead, or has this rule changed? It's all very confusing now. The director washed his hands of this whole business, said we're on our own. No script at all. But I got paid in advance, so here I am, doing the work I'm supposed to do. What? It's all a set? What are your skills? I succeed you. Don't hurt me, human. I'm your mirror. Don't kill me. I'm your guide to immortality. As you die, I'll succeed you. What? I embarked on your path in advance to make sure the thread doesn't snap. I walked in your footsteps. I've been to the river, spoken with the changeling, seen the soldiers in the fog. What have you done to them, by the way? Did you shoot or run? Anyways, I don't hinder you at all, but I have made a new connection. You love connections, don't you? I do. What kind of connection? You and I are connected, both alive, both playing the same person simultaneously. That means we've defeated it. What's so bad about that? Playing? Are you kidding me? I'm the real thing, the actual person, the one and only. Like I said, I'm your successor. If you die, I'll continue in your place. Seriously, I'm starting to think I understand the director's vision better than you. Where's the courier? Were you after him? My stage directions went like this. Today, the Haruspex looks for the courier. Burak tries to ambush him so that he doesn't deliver orders to the general. So I tried to kill him and failed. Where is the courier? Hell if I know. He wanted to live, so he ran. Understandable, really. Couldn't even do that right, Artemi Burak. Or tell me your name. I am Isidore Gazar. I follow in Artemi Burak's footsteps, trying my best to study him. That's all I want. So, can we go our separate ways? I think I'm starting to understand. Fine, succeed me. I wonder how it'll end. Wait. Hold on. What is going on? So where's the courier now? One courier still out there in the streets bleeding. How do I look for him? Gee. Bleeding, you say? Say no more. Say no more. We have 2 hours, guys. I'm feeling confident. If no one shoots us now. Alright, we saved that guy, guys. We performed surgery. Amazing. Alright, we're looking for blood on the streets, I'm guessing. Oh, Jesus! Burrow's murmur, waiting for you. Waiting for you. Tell us now. Will you fulfill your duty? Saina Baina Katanga, what do you want to tell me? Bitakaranubsha stands at our doorstep. A big loss. All that remains of us is here before you. And what do you fear? You need her blood. If you let blood out of earth, Mother Boro will die. Is that what you want? Bolish, bolish, bayalish. I can't help it. This sacrifice must be made. If Mother Boro dies, so do we. Zobolon Muzarkla. It hurts, it frightens us. So few remain. It is not so terrible to die. But what about losing something for all time? Earth is killing us. Mother Boro devours her children. She disgorged this horrible plague, so her blood will erase it. All is connected. All is as it should be. Take pity on us. This is beyond me. I am a doctor responsible for the town. It is in agony, but something can still be saved. Bikaramshin, choose his words carefully. Who is to judge him? But take pity on us. I pity you. I truly pity you. Take pity on us, Escherker. Kill not our mother. Beshe. I refuse. I cannot do it your way. Then this is our goodbye, Bayate Emshin. Bayate Escherker. Bayate Kolbun. Bayate Kayala. Bayate Katanga. Oishda. Go. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, people, and Pharrell's people and the worms. Look how they look. Oh my god, what is this? Like a chicken? This is a weird time to loot. Alright, look for the blood. Look for blood. Any blood? Any... What is that? What is going on? What do our thoughts say? The lost courier is out in the town. Where? All this time the town whispered directions to me, but now it's silent. For the first time I have to think for myself. For the first time! Jeez! What an insult. There has to be something if he left the way, right? He looks like a skinny version. A bone chicken. Where could the courier have ran to? And there's a soldier here. What? The wounded courier needed me, but once again I was too late. Oh shit, he came to us. The Inquisitor's orders. Hold on. We got them. He was right here. Could I have just come here this whole time? I can autopsy him. What does it say? The army is leaving. I hold the last copy of the Inquisitor's papers. Will there be a bombardment? I have to decide before 10. One courier still out there bleeding. Okay, so I already got that. What does it say though? Let's read the thing. Inquisitor's orders. Bro, what? The whole paper is just an uneven group of numbers. What do the numbers mean, Mason? I'm gonna go in and save. Is the salt boy still good? Are you good, my boy? Alright, good. Excellent. Look at all our food, guys. We're gonna eat the bread, okay? We've earned the bread, right? And the tuna. Guys, we feast today. Yo, yo, yo. Chill, 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 chill. Chill, chill, chill. Foo, 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 foo. Yeah, the last meal. Let's go. Oh. Oh. 3 breads and a tuna. And all the warts. Look at that. Look at all that water. Oh, yeah, more water. Oh. Oh, yes. Have a lemon too. And an Eggo. And a pemmican. And some nuts. Yo, look at that. We had a little feasty. Foo, 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 foo. Oh, the kids are here. Hello, kids. Measly. You should think it's all over once more. You should think it all over once more. Think what over? The tower was brilliant in every way except for one. Whoever lived there could never grow up. It was interesting in a way, but it was getting stale. So you want to grow up, huh? The tower gets in our way. It's too strong a temptation. I guess it would be easier for us if it just disappeared. So they're basically helping me make a decision. But while it's still there, our will isn't strong enough to refuse it. So there we stay, glued. Wait, so there are going to be kids then if I... You could do something about it, you know. So you want to get rid of temptation, huh? Sure, I can help you. If I burn the papers, or at least hide them till 10, the soldiers will leave without firing. The living won't die. Earth's wonders will survive. I guess this is the part where we decide. If I bring the papers to the headquarters, there will be a bombardment. The polyhedron will be demolished. Rivers of blood will spill, enough to make the panacea for everyone. People will be cured. Okay, this is our double ending, guys. Now watch all of this be for nothing because I can't get there in time, but I'm going to take a boat. Alright, let's get both endings. We're going to do the... Which one do you want to do first? Should we do the actual ending that I want to do first? Or should we do the alternative ending that I wouldn't do? Also, is the fire roll here? I know you wanted to see the ending. Fire roll! Okay, here we go. We got the ending. So what do we do? Should we do the unintended ending first? And then we see the good ending? Or... Alternative first? Okay, sounds good. So that alternative, we just need to sleep for an hour. We do nothing. We burn the papers. And then they'll do nothing. Let's see what that ending is. Burn the papers. The cow! Mr. Cow! Cow! Oh my god, what's happening? What's happening? Bruh! That's terrifying. Is that my boo? Here we go. Day 12 in which the lights die out. What happened? The world is returning to life. What does it mean for me? Oh, is there no cutscene like the first game? September's been rough this year. And just who are you? Your companion. I've figured out who you are. You survived death. This is your victory. You're the only survivor. Survived death? Is this some kind of joke? Why does the disease kill some but not others? After all, it seemed like everyone could have fallen seriously, terminally ill. Maybe it's the same with death in general. We think it obliterates everyone. But if you act just so, your intellect can overcome death, just as your body overcomes plagues or typhus. Sounds nice, but it doesn't hold up. The common cold can sometimes kill a person. What have you done to the town? And what has the town done to you? You wouldn't have been able to solve this problem without each other. Different creatures as you are. An enormous town, a small person, an undetectably minuscule microbe. 3 of you. You needed each other. And what exactly have I done to the town? You understood it. You bound its severed parts together, drawing new connections between things that seemed incompatible. That is the essence of understanding. To understand is to become someone else. What seemed like death to the former, you is just a crack in the earth for the new you. It's still rather wide, but you can get across. As if the town cared whether I understood it or not. You took pity on your town. You went where love led you. You decided the last of the miraculous creatures must not be deprived of their lives. You realized the plague itself was alive. You cherish everything alive. Look, the town is grateful to you. It has changed. What's going to happen to its inhabitants? I don't know. I'm letting them go, you hear? I'm officially waiving my claim to them. Go say goodbye. They want to say goodbye to you too. Do we think this is death? Like, this is quite literally death, right? Death has been following us around this whole time. Because he says, I waive my claim to them. Yes, I should say farewell. Where will you go then? To the heart of the town, the central square, to, I don't know, the theatre. I don't have much of a choice. Don't worry, you'll have a choice. Besides, you've already done all you can. All that's left is a bit of business to wrap up. Things that concern you alone. And you? Who are you? Who cares about you? You know what? I actually like myself. I've walked my path well these past 11 days. I can respect myself. Damn. Dude. Sticky. Listen. Where did they come from? Who? The bulls. From the steppe apparently. Where else? What are they anyway? Aurochs. The bulls of steppe legend. All the streets are like those old tales of yours. Like that book, Boromachus. Is that it? Did the steppe flood us all? That's the name. Boromachus. A tale of the world's creation. I had no idea you read those kinds of books. What will become of everything now, huh? Come on, tell me, hey! This is what I wanted, you know. To preserve things almost extinct. Things that would otherwise be ground to dust by time. Because tomorrow had no place for them. And now? Oh, Murky's here. And time is paused. What?
What do you have there? 2 more hands?
Beautiful, isn't it? Like a real home? It is beautiful. Don't just stand there. Choose yourself a corner. This is your new home now. You're not planning to go back to the icky cellar of yours, are you? You've done all you can there. No reason to go back. Nuh-uh. This place is a bit tight for the 2 of us. Well, let's live here anyway. Please. I've set it all up for us. See? It's pretty and warm and pretty. And the train car will travel one day. We'll go to sea together. Please stay. Fine. Let's live here. Oh, so it's like taking us to see like everyone. Oh my god, look at all the people.
This damn rain. Will it ever end?
We're leaving.
The climate here is in chaos.
Why? I have no place here anymore. But why? What else could I do? Anything. Why leave? This town is no longer mine, no longer human, no longer rational. It doesn't accept the likes of me anymore. But why leave? Why leave like this? I didn't really have a choice. Would living in this new world strain your common sense and judgment? Is that it? No, you don't understand. Then what is it all about? Yes, the weird magic, inexplicable things and beings have returned to life, but wouldn't it be a shame to lose them? Have you no pity? No. So this is it? There, ahead of you, lies death. Yes. But why do you have to go then? Because I must. Simple as that. I had to do it, I'm sorry.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
What does it all mean for us all? Do you remember me? I think I do. You belonged to our house, didn't you? Oh no, pardon me. You were a courier, right? You brought in deliveries? Maybe not, I'm sorry, but your face does seem familiar. I'm a doctor, Artemi Burra. Artemi Burra? No, sorry, I don't remember the name. How did this happen? What's wrong with you all? Have you gone insane? No. Will you come with us? The path ahead is long and hard. The more go, the better our chances. No, I have a different path. Are these all the people? Holy shit, are we going to speak to them? No ways.
These rains chafe my hands bloody.
Alexander, perhaps there I can build whatever I failed to build here. At least I won't have to stand knee deep in the mud. Did you not build enough?
There once was a man of great humour, who found he was dead of a tumour. But he woke up today to his neighbour's dismay, and that of his cow once he took her.
Hey, what does it all mean? For me personally, you have to know. Do you recognize me? Of course I recognize you. Where are you all going? Over there, towards the lights. There are no lights, only darkness. Are you with us? Yes. I will always be with you. So they all gonna die because of our choice?
It's best when you see him less.
What it all entails. Your eyes are so hollow. Do you recognize me? No, I don't. Who are you? How did they forget us all? Artemi Burach. I used to be a doctor here for a bit. Doesn't ring a bell? Please, try to remember. Are you coming with us? Yes, I am. You go ahead, I'll catch up later. What happened? All so confusing. Oh no, Laura's there, waifu's there, guys. Oh no, Laura.
A stranger brought me an unusual vial today.
You have such a good, honest face. Stay with me. Where? Here. Things will be different now. You have such a good, honest face. I'm so sorry. I'm glad we didn't choose this option. Shit.
Lillian, Bio Rose, Maroon Neon, my favorite colors.
So beautiful. Look at that moon. Look at it. Yes, it's beautiful. Please don't leave. This is intense.
Sow an act and you reap a habit. Sow a habit and you reap a character.
This is the old man.
Sow a character and you reap a destiny.
Don't stand in my way. Let me through. Don't go.
The lines on your palm lead nowhere, but they can be graphed. And the graph is a simple mapping. It's asymptotic.
It'll be better there. No, it won't. So you're basically accepting they're all gonna die and this is you saying goodbye. Their final goodbye. Some say it'll be very hot, others freezing cold, but I don't think it has a temperature at all. What? The year ahead. You can still stop all this, you know, if you only tried. Wait, I'm not done. Well, I wasn't done talking to the rest.
We've all been through this before.
I am alive. Yes, you're alive. You understood nothing, kindred. You failed to reach the kin's heart, failed to brave its depths, touch and shared pulse. You've abandoned your quest halfway. I didn't have the time. I was trying to save the children. How will you live now, kindred? So who killed father? No, kindred, ask no questions. Perhaps in another life it would all have gone differently and we would have had a different conversation. But now, leave me. See you soon, kindred. Let me guess, I gotta jump down? The changeling.
Whichever finger bleeds, the whole hand aches.
I've thought a lot about one line, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. It enthralled me. I wondered how a gate could prevail against anyone. It's just a gate standing there. Only, I suppose it's not just a gate, and it doesn't just stand. It does something to you. I think I'm beginning to see now. You think you found the gate to hell? Yes. Wrong. I've been there. We've all been in hell these last few days, and still are if you didn't notice. Are you saying we've died and don't know it? An old idea and boring. Maybe. Bullshit, we're alive and I'm alive and I know that. I never thought I'd end up here. No matter how hard I tried to get inside, I couldn't. Admittedly, I was pretty scared of this place. I'd never been here either until recently. Thought it was just a fancy factory building, or storage maybe. Cold, hooks, chains, meat smells. Those things you describe are in hell. We will see them in due time. It is a factory building. Man, the metaphors in here. Oh. And what are those sounds? Is there a beast howling or just the wind? Those are the spirits of ancient bulls saying hello. Allow me to translate. What are these humans doing here? Especially that small one. I was asking seriously. That was a serious answer. Look at the bulls, bro. What? What? Bikara, you've done everything right. Kabian, dear son, knit together the town that your father unraveled. The kin came to power again, threw the town off its back, left it for earth to devour. Mother Bodo triumphs. Sook had her harvest. Sated she now slumbers for a long time. In the end it turned out the way you wanted it, huh, Saba? I wanted less. I never expected this. Neither did I. Look at me, Esaka. How I love you. How I admire you. You are a true Amshin, a true knower of the lines. You chose the path of love, the path of pity. You took pity on us, the weak, the dying, the doomed. Come on, no need to embellish, Shaba. From their graves, things that had no place in this new world looked at you, weak, dying, depleted things. Yet you saw life in them. Your gaze revived the unliving. You poured our blood back, returned us our lives, refused to let us be buried. Gaze at me, Amshin. I just wanted to preserve a sliver of the miraculous in this world. You came into your father's inheritance, Amshin. Following the lines, drawing the lines, you wove the town back into its proper shape, and never betrayed your people. We stared at you mutely, said our goodbyes, resigned ourselves to fate, yet you never abandoned the weak, never abandoned us. I'd like to think that, but the sandpest will return and will destroy those connections again. Your son will come then, wrap it all up after you. I'll have a son. You already do. And you'll have more. And a daughter. Enough heirs to knit back whatever you unravel in your old age. Is that so? I didn't know. Oishda, go. I will always watch over you. From beneath Earth's skin, I will watch over you. Wherever I can reach, I will protect you. Like Mother Boro, I shall caress your step. Yes, I'm going. Goodbye, Saba. The polyhedron.
My heart aches like it's been pierced with a blunt needle.
I'll become a new mistress. Have you figured it out? What sort of mistress will you be? Or can you at least tell me now? Who are you? I am. I've been dead certain you're the plague. It wasn't me. Don't glare at me like that. Nope, still not convinced. I don't know if I'm good or evil. Stupid words anyway. But I'm trying to be gentle to others and hard on myself. I know how to sympathize and not judge. I try to love whoever I touch. That's the only answer I have. You're still bizarre, but I guess we'll see.
What?
I'll be the mistress of the dead. What does that mean, Grace? Did you know that the north wind is silver, the east wind is musky, the dawn wind is white, and the west wind is violet? Weird colours. It's hard to tell white from silver. What's the difference? But it's more interesting this way. If the winds were red, blue, yellow, and green, they'd be very bland, don't you think? I guess you're right. Our mistresses used to be unbearably straightforward, black and white, dark and light, evil and good, wild and warm, too simple. It'll be more compelling now. Well, I'm glad the dead will have their own mistress, for personal reasons. You're not the only one. This town has more dead than living now. I hope you take good care of them.
Knock knock. Who's there? The heart.
The heart who? Look at Taya. I'll be the mistress of booze. How about mistress of the kin instead? Vesha, Vesha, and who will you be? Well, I was just looking for someone to help me. You're the one everyone will listen to after all. Bikara, you're a good man. You've got funny ears, but that's alright, that'll do. And I'll be the mistress of booze. What about the kin though? The kin are the booze. There are people in it too. Nuh-uh, more booze than people now. Much less human than before. It's so awesome now. Come and see for yourself. Will you come? Oh yeah, I will have to now, someday. Man, what a twist, you see what I mean? I'm glad we got to experience this ending too. Look at the booze. And it's weird. Why does the time stop at exactly 9:02? What does it mean? What does 9:02 mean? Divisor. It was a pathologic change in many lives, mine included. It filled me to the brim. What? The way that it breaks the fourth wall. We're wasting years copying what already existed, and I have no time to add anything original on top. That's a shame. Is this like the devs talking about the original game? Or what someone said, wasting years copying what already existed, because the first game, and I have no time to add anything original on top. That's a shame. It feels wrong for me to make confessions. No pressure. According to a certain treatise on war, each type of terrain requires a particular approach. If there's a mountain ahead, a river to the right, starvation to the left, and the foe ahead, the terrain is called desperate. The treatise gives you only one piece of advice on overcoming it. Fight. Makes sense. What a mindfuckery. So the kids in the polyhedron, they lived and people down there died or all died? I don't know. I'll have you know, we used to want to change the world, and perhaps we did, a bit. I'm guessing they all died. But lately it seems to me that all we're doing is trying to translate someone's childhood traumas and dreams. Wake that child up, and it all evaporates. What do you mean? It's a capricious child. Every day it demands more strength and attention than I could possibly have, yet every minute spent on it is repaid in spades. I feel like I'm about to burst. I stole my time, but gave me a family. It stole my time, but gave me a family. Cheers? I don't know if I'm gonna like the other ending. I constantly feel like a messenger who is to be shot for bringing bad news. Head deep in the second outbreak, I feel like I've grasped the idea of death, extracted its essence that is present in the living too. Now I need to write my observations down, while I am yet unliving. He's war, a magic pie, a letter silken at gunpoint, blammy and asphalt drawings. I can't say it. Are you words falling apart too? Oh, can it be contagious? No, I'm fine. No, I can't say all that I want. I accidentally shifted the trajectory of my life. This world wields uncanny power that changes anyone who touches it, playing it as a challenge, making it even more so. I'm not sure if I made a terrible mistake when I rushed into it. I still struggle to evaluate my degree of responsibility for all this. I offered so many ideas yet made so few decisions. So how much of the result is on me? Are you asking me? Would it have seen the light of day without me? Most certainly. But I hope my participation made it better. I dissolved in it and breathed it. Where is reality going now? In the right direction, hopefully. I like new beginnings. Anticipation is the most invigorating part. That's why I was introduced to it so late. Oh well. Relatable. Why does it almost kind of sound like this could be like the dev team leaving their own little messages? Some of it. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I failed to hold all that was dear to me. Put it all on this altar. The sticky terror makes me lose control of my thoughts. But it's too late to give up. I go all in. My main fear is missing the opportunity to do something that matters. This is my door to leaving something after I go. I gave up everything to go through this door, but I don't really know what's on the other side. Are you two twins? I like it. It's a story of strong people in a tough situation, a story of responsibility, the will to cleanse your doubts, the power to go on despite the exhaustion and mistakes, the wrongness and incomprehensibility. It's hard but meaningful, and I'm happy to be here. It really sounds like it's like a dev mentioning like, how do you feel about the game? It's good, and like you keep going despite the exhaustion and mistakes. Good for you. It's like there's alternative meaning. This is a bizarre time that started with the courageous, do as you please, and delved into, this is the only way to go. I'm not sure anything I wanted to say found its way here. I see. I'm here because they're dead. Who is to die so we stop failing? Is it alright that I'm happy? Each new person has a hope of miraculous salvation, but a year ago we finally faced it. No one had any obligations to become our savior. What about me? Wow. Is Khan gonna be here, the final one? No? Is that a baby's cut? Oh god, the rat. My true desire was for this town to never have a direction or goal marker. Not even once. It's intellectually offensive. Who do you have to be to thrust a map marker under a free person's nose saying, here's your goal, you're too lazy and stupid to figure it out on your own, and I am not without mercy towards lesser minds, so I'll do the work for you. Go there, go, and don't forget to thank me for choosing your goal for you. Love, the powers that be. Dude, it's literally the devs. Because that's how the majority of games are. Here's a map marker. Go here, do this. Because like what, you're too stupid to figure out what you have to do? And the game doesn't do that for you, does it? It's like the majority of the time you gotta figure things out. Holy shit, the meta. What? But that's not how it turned out. Is that a baby cart? Oh, it's just a chair. Okay. And you? I think tackling the fourth wall so directly is kind of tasteless in the modern world. Exactly what they did. Are you being serious? "5 years of my life. Several hours of your leisure." Is that a dev who spent 5 years of their life? What is going on? I love you all. Bro, what the fuck? What is going on? I think that's the point, right? By that last description, right? Do I just jump? What the fuck do I do? I've spoken to everyone, I think. Now what? I love this so much, right? Did I miss something? Maybe we should try going down to the town. Yeah, I'm gonna try now. I just don't want to jump, but then you actually die and we're gonna have to talk through all of it again. Whoa! Wait, I guess we could check. How much health do I have? It didn't seem to take 4 damage, did it? Maybe I can't die. What do we think? Can I take 4 damage? I say YOLO. We jump. Let me try first a bit higher. Alright, I'm doing it. One more slightly higher. Oh, he took out damage. I'm glad I tested. There is health. Okay. Okay, that time would have really gone. That's amazing. Devs added the little comments, right? Let's make sure I didn't miss anyone anyway. I want to know what the importance or relevance of 902 is. What if 902 is like a date? 9th of February or... No ways. Remember September was mentioned by that guy? 9 is the 9th month, which is September. September the 2nd. Imagine that's when they released the Bachelor DLC. Because we're supposed to get a DLC with the other character. Imagine. How crazy would that be? Because what else does 902 mean? Googled 902, 902 angel number. Oh yeah? It's the number of an angel, okay. What does that mean though? Oh, there's a plague here. At first, I thought the steppe couldn't reach this quarter. The upper town, the stone yard, never welcomed the steppe. It was tough for them here. Too high, lads used to say worms are best suited to the soil, but this place is all stone and sky. Just don't call the Orungs worms to their face, it offends them. What face? They are worms, aren't they? Born of the earth, eating earth, hearing earth. Earthworms. Not exactly, but they are connected to the earth. Is it true that those guys and the herb brides have their own language and their own rights too, and they marry? It's true, but be quiet. It's not nice to talk about it out loud. Why are they here? Why are they all sitting by the crucible, looking at the cathedral? What do they care? Did they come to pray? Pray to what? Time flows differently now. Can you feel it? The Cain said the cathedral changes time itself. That's why they made it. But who would believe that? Look around. Don't you find it believable? Fair enough. Anyway, kid, I clearly see what I've done now. I guess it's for the best. What have you done? Saved all the things that surround us now. They were supposed to be ground down by time to vanish, but now they persevere. So that's what the doctor's oath was all about. Preserving life. I preserved all things living. Bruh. What? Can I just go around the entire town? Oh my god. Please, no titties. Alright, they're clothed, thankfully.
Sometimes I feel like I could fly.
Urman, Urman, Urman. Am I singing it right? Uri kiler yarbesahan. What? I don't know that many words yet. So, you want to be a herb bride? You know, I've always felt torn, drawn to the steppe, to the herbs, to the dreams of dancing with the brides, but also to the cathedral. I'm not sure why. I guess it's my fate. So I stayed home, neither here nor there, and now look, it's all come together. Yamar berke basahan bai. What? It means, atta girl, you're walking a dangerous line here. What do you mean? Because they're dangerous. They'll eat you. What do you mean, eat me? Why? When? Why? Because that's the step way. Go home, girl. Don't play with fire. Oh, we're back at the theatre. How did we do?
Something's brewing.
Look who's here. Time to get real then. You wanted to come round? Let's see if it worked. So what do you think? Are you back? Come round? I didn't faint. Who are you? What do you mean? Who are you? A person. Who are you? The man who tore this town apart and bound it back together. Where are you? I'm everywhere. I was desperate at first. I thought we would fail utterly. Like the astronomers of old, you know. The eclipse is short, it ends in the blink of an eye, and we missed the chance to observe and calculate everything we needed. And the next opportunity is a century out. Observe what? Calculate what? Humanity, their limits, their struggle to conquer death. This play wasn't the best, a flop honestly, but it wasn't useless. I see much clearer now, and I know how to improve it. The next show will be better. So there will be another performance? Of course. The show must go on. Why? Wasn't this one torturous enough? We chose the wrong hero. Someone who didn't fear death at all. Disrespectful, crude, and flippant. We'll use a different archetype next time. A person obsessed with the idea of defeating death. Death's nemesis, so to speak. Someone who has studied it. I think you're the one obsessed with death. Death cannot be defeated, but it can be overcome. Not by prolonging life, no. The Strouberg method is ridiculous and stupid. People aren't yet strong enough to bear their own internal hell or rid themselves of it. That's not how you overcome death. We've found the true way. I'm all ears. How many of you were here? The actors who played the Haruspecs? Actors in a game. Oh, here's that fourth wall again. I'm Burak. I'm not an actor. Where was the real Haruspecs? Whoa, look at these options. When one died, another took their place. This line is made of small segments. It could be infinite, if not in length, then in width. It's like all the people playing. Gradually, the actor became him. They would only act the part while replaying a section, and become Haruspecs upon unlocking new events. So none of these except to be the Haruspecs. Wow. He belonged to history, or just a story. In any case, you knew about his adventures beforehand. You planned them. How does one overcome death? They transcend the self. That's what the Sandpests try to do. Depersonalize us. The body is susceptible to death, as is the self. As is any being trapped within its bounds. They invite death the way a lantern invites insects. But that which is broken into many bodies, many selves, many perceptions, that thing can resist it. You're right. To connect two things, you must first break them apart, because connection imply difference, and previous separation. Only connections defeat death. I've been in a multitude of shapes before I assumed a consistent form. As an ancient poet once said, who are you? I'm Artemi Burak. Our work here is done. You can go to the dressing room and take off the costume. Remember the place? It's where you started. Good luck, and thank you for taking part in our daring experiment. No, I've found myself, and that's who I'm going to stay. I am Artemi Burak. I don't want to take this mask off. I'm going back to the town. Back there I'm expected and loved. Guys, it's like, imagine a metaphor for like psychosis. You become an actor so good at method acting that you become... The world is returning to life. What does it mean for me? What even is all this? Oh, we get a cutscene! Oh, come on. There was more of a cutscene in the first game, though. Do you remember with the kids in the scratch patch? I'm a bit disappointed in that. I do love my cutscenes, but I guess it's all in the writing, huh? What a mind twist. At the end, they try to either have you accept that you're an actor playing a game, breaking the fourth wall, or accept the character knowing that it's a ruse. Like, which one is it? You know? And that makes you question. Do you accept that you're just an actor playing your part? Who are you? How many were there before you? Or do you just go crazy and be like, no, I am the guy that I'm acting. What? Well, let's go with the one we wanted to go with. So strange. My mind is just... strange, but still awesome. Yeah, very much so. Okay, we have limited time. Hopefully we can get there in time. We have to get there before 10. $43 minutes. Maybe. If ever there was clutch, this is it. $25. 35 minutes left. So I haven't seen any more bad guys, so I guess the guards did really take them out. The army wiped them all out. No more farming those either. 28. Alright, now the one we wanted to go with. I wonder if it leads down the same path. 22. Should be fine though. Just in time.
I pity you, human. You're so
Human?
good, but there's so little of you.
Is she like death? Like, why does she call us human? You wouldn't call another human a human. We're having an important conversation. The most important conversation of our lives, maybe. Can you leave us alone? What are you talking about? We're talking about the war. The war? We were talking about the war. Criminal orders, history, honor, duty, truth. Now we're talking about words. Will you please leave us alone? He looks transfixed. Are you hypnotizing him? How did they even let you in? Please, you're disturbing us. You'll have to bear with me some more. I need to talk to him too.
We fought a just war. And now they want to turn us into a sanitary expedition. Into a death squad.
Angel number 902 is a cue from your angels that you have the power to run towards your goals despite the challenges you are facing. In other words, you are wise and you can create your own decisions. Hey, that's cool. So instead of being the puppet, we ended up going with our own decisions. That's what the game's trying to tell us? Besides, you will become the person you admire through the effort you will put into your daily activities. Perhaps tough times are inevitable, but you have to be a step ahead of them. Equally, you need to work hard to drive yourself forward. Even if you have found a source of raw material for your serum, it's too late now. We'll execute the order and leave for the front. That's it. And thank you, Millie. So there will be a bombardment? I need only technically execute the order. All I need is a precise target designated by the state commissar. If I have that, I can legally spare the town. Thank this girl. She promised me the epidemic wouldn't spread past the town, and I believe her. But you will fire in either case? If the target is designated, I'll have to. The Inquisitor has done the calculations. Did you come to hand me the papers designating the bombardment target? The justification for a surgical strike signed by the State Inquisitor? Yes. Thank you. You're free to go. Yes, sir. And Burak, wait a second. Waiting? Come with us. We need an experienced doctor. I like how all of the options are no. I thought about it. Thank you. I'll catch up with you after I finish my business here. The choice has been made. The Uruk is living people. I chose them. The sand pest will be eradicated forever. So that's the Uruk. The Uruk are the living people. So now what? We'll wait till 10 PM, yeah? Oh boy.
A brigadier general at 27. Still weighted with captain's bars.
Excited to see the ending too, yeah, right? Here we go. Day 12, in which the lights die out. Time to turn off the lights. What the fuck? What do you mean? What? 12:20. Why is it 12:20? Is that another number? Coda. The rest is silence. September's been rough this year. You see, September again. Yes, it's been a rough September. You survived death. This is your victory. You're the only survivor. Only survivor? Or maybe you're not the only one. I don't know how many you've managed to touch, or will manage to. You still have the entire rest of the day to share your goodbyes with whomever you wish, to touch the last few souls. How does one survive death? Why does the disease kill some but not others? After all, it seemed like everyone could have fallen seriously, terminally ill. Maybe it's the same with death in general. We think it obliterates everyone, but if you act just so, your intellect can overcome death, just as your body overcomes plague or typhus. So how do you defeat death? By realizing that death is not a vanishing, it's boundary. You can step over any chasm if you're convinced it's just another obstacle. It's naive to think victory over death means immortality. Immortality is tiring if you remain who you are, much more so if you fall into decline. If not immortality, then what? Where's the answer? What have you done to the town, and what has the town done to you? You wouldn't have been able to solve this problem without each other. Different creatures as you are, an enormous town, a small person, an undetectably minuscule microbe. Three of you, you needed each other. And what exactly have I done to the town? You understood it. You bound its severed parts together, drawing new connections between things that seemed incompatible. This is the essence of understanding. To understand is to become someone else. What seemed like death to the former you is just a crack in the earth for the new you. It's still rather wide, but you can get across. As if the town cared whether I understood it or not. You've given your town a future. You've weaned it from the earth, and that's something. The nourishing umbilical cord must be severed at some point. Can we do without that? The people will become free. They'll discover their destinies within the town, and those destinies will shape it. They'll think of death how you've grown to think of death. Whoever survives something like this has nothing to fear. Go, say goodbye to them. Not my kind of freedom. There's something wrong about all of this. Where will you go then? To the heart of the town, the central square, to, I don't know, the theatre. I don't have much of a choice. Don't worry, you'll have a choice. Besides, you've already done all you can. All that's left is a bit of business to wrap up. Things that concern you alone. And you. Who are you? Who cares about you? You know what? I actually like myself. I've walked my path well these past 11 days. I can respect myself. So a lot of these end up being like very similar, right? Are we going to have sticky? It doesn't seem like it. So it's 12:20 in the day. I don't know if that number has any significance either. And now we get to actually go around. Very interesting. The town is mine to explore. Always has been. I'll touch it one last time and then return to where it all began. Eh? I want to go to the sauna half. Let's see if they exist. I'll store up my items. I do. Their loot. Like, am I finally free? Do I get to just have fun? So now we can explore the town exactly in your own time. And yet there's no one around. Holy shit, dude. What? Oh wait, he's here. You can trade. Wait! Time has stopped exactly. That's why I want to know if there's significance for that number. I want to see the infection map. Since we're not going to need any of these. Let's go trade some stuff. Any infection? There's 0 infection. Look at that. 0 infection. And she doesn't give me nails anymore. Oh no, not 902. I mean 1220. It's a different number this time. If you don't mind. Oh, you dead? What? I only saw 902. What? Am I blind? Do you see it? Did you see it, orcs? The angels and the archangels use the angel number 1220 to tell you to focus on the highest expectations ever. Both the angels and the universal energies are always working behind your back to manifest your needs, wants, goals, and desires. I like how I can save. I can craft. I can do everything. There's loot here. What? A bunch of herbs. Just imagine he was gathering herbs for us this whole time. I didn't even realize. Oh my god. How weird? Yeah, very weird. Oh no. Hey, the 8th is dead. I just got like chills. The 8th was the town. The polyhedron. The living. We killed the 8th. It wasn't a person, but it was a living thing. So by going this route, we essentially what, failed? There's loot at least. Wow, so the good ending is actually the one we just witnessed. We thought that's a person, yeah. They're dead, but I mean, they love to go on metaphors. Is little Mezzy here at least? Oh look. Hey.
Yes?
I suspect I'm the only person here who has figured out that you were the one who did it. A simple calculation, Bora. Numbers never lie. And you know what? I can get behind what you've done. It was a 50-50 chance. Truthfully, I find it oddly inspiring. I'm no writer, but I'll write about you. If anyone is to write about me, I'd like it to be you, Yulia. At least nothing will be over-dramatized. The work will be, of course, scientific, but the title? I'm thinking about throwing the scientific language out the window and giving it an old-fashioned name. On the Connection of Everything. What do you say? Well, you're the author. I guess it sounds nice. Thank you. I think the academic world in the capital may have a couple of questions regarding the subject of my research. Perhaps you'd like to come with me as an assistant and, well, the subject. I'm flattered, but I'd rather stay here. This place needs a vet. I'm a vet now? Or a veteran? Emshin.
And sinew. Peel
Oinon.
away.
Did I say it right, Emshin?
Simple diet.
Not exactly. You need to swallow the vials, like you can't open your mouth. Oh, forget it. Well, this is it, I guess. This is it, Erdem. The pursuit of immortality will cost me my life. I doubt the powers that be in the capital ever cared whether or not I could defeat death. They just threw the heretic into the fire, hoping he'd never return. Excuse the pathos. Cost your life? Come now. And not just mine. Back in Thanatica, we fought for life, for the right to live, for a chance to never let death veto people. That's what we were robbed of. This tower, what is there to say? It's gone, and so is hope. I understand it's hard for you. A scientist thrown into the jaws of death, hoping against hope to defeat death. Welcomed by death, ridiculed by death, taunted by death, and fooled by death. It's as if this heretic spat into a tower of flame, expecting somehow to put it out. This whole place is far too crowded with deaths. You've aged over the last few days, or you just resigned. Now? Imperabre sibi maximum imperium est. No carne, naes en zaila, it'll be fine.
Just stay away from me this time of year. Come to think of it, keep your hands off anything here.
I'll find the fuckers. I'll find and spend the rest of my days searching. I'll tear that general's throat out with my bare hands. I'll get the officers who gave the order, and the ones who stood by and watched, and the soldiers who manned the cannon, the ones who aimed. What for? What for? For the tower. Have you ever lost a child? No. Well, mine was just murdered. My brother's too, murdered in cold blood. The tower was alive, alive, and there won't ever be anyone like it. Ever. Even brothers won't make one. Even I won't build one on this sorry earth. Do you understand? Do you? I do. Stop yelling at me. You have no idea, obviously, I can tell. 32 people will pay for it with their lives. I've counted. Military fuckers. I'll follow them first thing tomorrow. Andre, listen. Leave those 32 people alone. It was me. I did it. You? Me. Are you an idiot or just hammered? Why would you spout such ridiculous lies? Wanna be Herostratus? Who?
I love glass, old boy. Everything good comes in glasses.
You know, old boy, I was never persecuted for my genius, nor was I prosecuted for murder. And yet it turns out all this was my hell after all. What do you mean? I must go out. I must see her. Whom? My tower. You won't see it. It's no longer there. You're a cruel man, Burak. Can't you see I'm mad? Would it be so difficult to play along for a bit? That I could believe in a miracle for a few minutes longer. The Canes want to build a new town across the Gorkhan. You should go with them. We didn't see eye to eye, the judge and I. He argued that the tower was never their family's crowning achievement, merely mine, and I concur. It was my crown. I've hit the ceiling. So then you did see eye to eye? Yes. We shared the same opinion. Where's the inspiration in that? Consensus is an anchor. Say, Burak. Why do they say miracles have abandoned the steppe? It's the price we paid for curbing the outbreak. So my glass miracle vanished alongside your steppe miracles. You know, Burak, don't say anything. Let it be so. It's all in the past now. The choice has been made. No point in regrets. Wow. No mezzies. Wow. Is that... Wow. Some art over here. Some very interesting art. That must be her. And a lizard. And a fiery... redhead?
Yes.
Yes. I could see... Oh my god, organism. Alright, let's get out of here. I didn't even notice that before. There's more down there. It's very weird. It's like free play mode. You just go wherever. What is this one? Is that like Preggy? Oh, it's two. I see it. One up and one down. I see it. I see it. We're always in a rush. True. Who has time to appreciate art when you have an entire town to save? Alright, let's go. It's so weird that we can still interact with things and save and whatnot. Next place is the Termitory. The other one? You know what's so weird? It almost feels punishing, right? It's like... The other one, they put everyone by you and they teleported you and it was just made simple. This one, it's almost like punishing. Like, you wanted your town, well, go get it. Now you're gonna have to go speak to every single person and go walk there, you know? Or maybe it's supposed to be like symbolic in that there's no plague and you get to walk the land and, you know, take it all in without there being a rush. I hope it's the ladder, yeah. Because it's pretty long-winded. Although I guess I could use my boat. The changeling again.
My heart aches like it's been pierced with a blunt needle.
Oh, is that because I destroyed the cure? I can't feel my legs. Let me check. They seem fine, warm. I just touched her thigh. I'm dying, Ripper. Only a tiny drop remains, like someone cleaved me in half and it all spilled out. There's our final proof we needed, right? She is the plague. This whole time. Were you really the plague then? I'm not the plague. Do you still not get it? My sister was. And I'm the good one. Was the good one. Yeah, sure. Blame it on an evil twin. You're an idiot, Ripper. A dull, insufferable idiot. All that talk of rivers of blood. That's not what the story was all about. At all. You have no idea what's up above us. No idea who you actually killed. Above us? So who's up there? Someone you weren't even invited to meet. But they're waiting for me. Poor souls. And now I'll never come. That's fine. You'll sit this one out and find a way to get there. Wait, was that it? Was that... What? There's no Tyre? Oh yeah, because Tyre's not here anymore, right? So I had to meet the changeling in here? What do we think of this? It's so eerily quiet. There's no one on the streets, no people. Like, did we do the right thing? So we destroyed the plague, but what did it cost? The old culture is destroyed, but with it, the blood that was spilled, we could use to create a cure for all. Let's see, are the shops at least operating? Oh, they are. And I can trade. Eh? So I can loot the entire town, and it's 12:20. Either ending was pretty rough, to be fair. True, yeah. I don't think there's really a good ending. Who's gonna be here? The bachelor? The kids?
What's that you're carrying around?
So what's the plan now? Not sure, but we'll live. Will you teach me? I guess I'll have to teach someone if I want to leave this place in 10 years or so. Leave? Where the hell are you planning to go? I'm kidding. Where would I go? I'm bound to this town now. You can't abandon us now. We need to fix the town, right? It's on its last legs. It won't survive without you. That's where you're wrong, kid. It will survive. That was the whole point. Perhaps it won't ever die.
What's there about you to like? Nothing. So, I don't. Nuh-uh.
Is this our new house? I guess. Do you like it? Can I choose a room for myself? Be my guest. There's plenty of room for everyone.
This joint won't break. It's made of metal.
Okay. Oppacher. So this was our old house. And then how do you feel if you hear, get over here? Nothing here. Well, at least now Murky gets a real place to stay instead of a train car. True. And look, it's all cleaned up and nice, huh? Ooh. I like how you can see them out the window, look. Oh! Wait, hold on. Was that what I think it was? Do you see that? In the corner of my eye? Was that a bird? Oh, I could have sworn like... I'm seeing things. Too eerily quiet. And there's no people on the streets. Like, you'd almost think we launched like a nuclear bomb or something. Because where's the people? Well, I guess I got evacuated, right? So they gotta come back, move back in. Because we sorted the plague out, right? So I guess it's got a bad rep, and it will take time for it to recover. Yeah, I've got a very eerie feeling. I feel like something strange. He's got a cage. Is that a rat in a cage? Not kin. In the end, I'm glad it turned out this way. The tower was a thorn in the side. Your friend valued it. What if Khan gloated over Jester's death? Jester cannot die. Good for you. Those who spend all their time up high fall really hard in the end. That's how you get your dream dome smashed to bits. Bad idea. In the end, all dreamers walk the same earth. And I'm in charge of this here earth. Dealing in dreams? Nah, not for me. Some people like their dreams. Keep that in mind. Not everyone will follow you. At least not right away. Of course. There's also you. I really like you. Just look at your half. It clearly shows your quality of character. So you with us now, yes? What's my half like? It's huge. So you taking me into your gang, huh? Will you take me into the kin? Why would you want that? I'll build warehouses. Just think about it. We already have warehouses. Why build more? I'll have a warehouse full of everything. Every miraculous thing, you know. Rarities and oddities. Crucially, those will be things. Material objects. Not ethereal reflections of dreams like Khan's. Things. Get it? Have you ever run your hands over cloth? Smelled walnuts? Seen a piece of carnelian? If you like me so much, perhaps Jester will finally show himself? That's up to him. Fine. I'm a patient man.
What is this body made of?
I am alive. Yes, you're alive. You understood nothing, kindred. You failed to reach the kin's heart, failed to brave its depths, touch the shared pulse. You've abandoned your quest halfway. Stayed straight, failed to find out who killed father. How will you live now, kindred? So who killed father? Of course.
They call me Mother Superior.
Oh.
That means better than you.
Look at her face. Mesdames, I hereby grant you new law. Over your left hand, it is done. Not the right. So speaks Mother Bora. Unsure why she speaks so, but still. We will tell hands apart now. Timelda. Hey, are you alright up there, Devashahan? Are your feet not cold? Nope. Inishiyum kun maheshebi. Please don't interrupt. I humbly obey, Mother Superior. So, Medenshi, here's another law for you. Never hold a grudge, for grudges are bad for health and sneak behind. Be Kara. Whoever carries a grudge shall slip on it and break their neck. So speak Suk. She'll see to it at night. Timelda, let it be so. Timelda. Medenshi, heed our law. Never deceive or betray the small ones and the ones that trust you. It is not only Suk's nocturnal law, Mother Bora would turn away from you too. No harming the small ones. Timelda, let it be so. Those are some good laws, kid. Now for the most important law. The law of candy, sweets, and those soft white thingies they sell in shops. They are to be abundant. No one has the right to forbid eating them. Mother Bora, somehow she will not see to this law, so I'll have to do it myself. Timelda. Oh, I wonder what I should invent next. I think that's enough law for one day. You've done a great job, kid. Why are you here? Did you come to listen to our not-so-highness? I just wanted to look at you.
Twire,
grass, black soil, scents everywhere. The best people have. The best people are scents.
Uchdel. Uchdel, the earth is cold. My feet are cold. I'm going deaf, blind. My hands are rough. Bolish, bolish, bayalish. What's wrong with you, Kete? Bo Kara, Bo Shagna. Aidhamnim Kureni. I fear earth is dying. Mother Boro sinks into the depths. People begin to fear me. Look through me. Cross the streets to hide from me. No one needs me. No one wants me. I need you. Bolish, bolish, bayalish. When a child is alone, calling mother, calling father, unable to walk, can't walk, unente. All is foreign when you are abandoned. Is that child you? I am. Flesh of earth's flesh. Mother Boro gave you a piece of herself so that you may have a mother. That was me, unente. Today I return to earth. Saba is upshe. A shabnak tale to frighten children. Don't go. Bikara, I shall go blind death. I was part of your journey, yet you left me by the wayside. Let that be so, Emshan. I changed for you. Mother Boro spoke to you through me. But if you need not a mother, then she need not speak to you. The kin? I do. I know you don't believe me, but I need you. Bo Kara, do not watch. Bo Shabna, do not listen. Oishta, go, please. Bayarte, Chaypin, Kayartai Nagi, let your step be warm. Very well, Kete. Wow. Man, poor Aspity, huh? She's really helped us out many a time. She was set there. She was in the image of Mother Boro. Soul metaphors. The first one was much more conveying of that, because you remember they looked like dolls, quite literally. They had buttons for eyes, the children. And a lot of things. And the animation, the cutscenes, like... I get animations are expensive, but I feel like that would have just been a nice way to wrap things up. Oh, we haven't seen these in a while. Were once a person, was, now but a gap remains. This rupture will not mend. Farewell. Loot! This has to be the good ending, right? Oh, Laura. And grief.
Talk's cheap. So what you reap?
Never been up here. Can you imagine? And what do you plan to do now? Nothing. I don't want to do anything at all. I've been meaning to ask you. Why'd you go to her in the first place? She was an authority, and you? A thief? And not just any thief, but a kingfish. First at the gallows. That what you mean? Yeah. My thoughts exactly. That's why I went. You're no player, cub. If you know your hand will lose, get it over with so you can pull new cards. Then you can make a move. That was my plan anyway. But that's not how it shook out. How did it go? Didn't you see? I went to her ready to play cards, but she played checkers instead. Scratch that. She played me like a damn flute. I couldn't have known. Well, she's not around anymore. Don't you want to go back? You're an idiot, cub. While I was there, I realized how that giant clock operates. I used to think that I understood it, but it's only now I truly do. I used to be the clocksmith, oiling the town's gear. I'll stay a clocksmith, only a different kind, you see. So you got a new grasp on time? Sounds good. Waifu! Wait, you kidding me? No. No. No! Could I only choose one to speak to? Or can I just not speak to her? She refuses to talk to me. Waifu, please. Oh, there you go.
One sparrow is not enough to feed 12 mouths.
Oh, I was just wondering if you would come. If you need me, why didn't you call? It felt more exciting to wander. Huh? Is that really you? Never heard you utter that word. Well, I've said it before, maybe 5 times or so. Once a year, while I was away, I bet. I wonder where that idiot is. I heard you adopted some kids. Orphans? Well, I didn't adopt them. They just kinda crawled into my life. How will you raise them? Some father you are. I think these kids have already raised themselves. Want my help? As in? As in, just help, you idiot. I just want to be useful. Make it easier for you and maybe lighten my own life a bit, you know? I do. And I agree. Yeah, we got waifu in our life. Let's go. So considering all the resources we had, right? And how much we had stockpiled, no one technically had to die at all, right? We could have saved every single person. And got the achievement as well. For saving every single person and on the hardest difficulty. The intended difficulty. That's good to know. That feels really good. Feels strong, man. Because we only had a few people die that were easily avoidable. The conversation here, curing her, which we had plenty of, helping her and, you know, giving her prophylaxis, going to her, this was a mess up that didn't need to happen. And, yeah. Except for Vlad. Well, we could have talked them out of it. I just wanted the kin to, you know, do with him as they saw fit. This is a really big town, isn't it? Can you believe this is the end of our journey? Next week will be something completely different. It is over after 9 weeks. I guess we go here then. But in all we did, in all we didn't do half badly. True, yeah, very true. Yeah. I think we did pretty good for our first time. And if we ever played it again, you know, which I wouldn't on the stream, but it would be much easier knowing what to expect, right? What to plan for. Food on the first 3 days. A lot of things that are and aren't needed. Which paths to take, how not to die.
If it's rough as touch, it's...
What is this in reference to? If it's rough as dust, it's... If it's rough as Dutch, it's safe to touch. If it's smooth as bone, leave it alone. Like, what does that mean? If it's rough to touch... If it's rough as Dutch, it's safe to touch. Huh. 24, 33, 7, 7 and 5. Don't you mean 75? Mother said she'll teach me numbers. Father will do letters. Then they'll let me get back to work. I'll stay at the cemetery and count the dead. Count them and then write it down. That's fine. If that's what I need to do to go back there, I'll do it. Mother? Father? My foster parents, Alexander and Katerina. The governor's family took me in. Hold on. Dude, Katerina is dead. Katerina is dead. They couldn't have said that. Why? Exactly! Katerina's dead! Dude, this game, I love it. So what? Oh, I forgot who I'm talking to. So, they adopted you? What do you mean? They had a different daughter before. And? It didn't end well, but perhaps it'll go better with you. Brilliant, I love it. Oh, check these two. Where once a person was now but a gap remains. This rupture will not mend.
Just wait. I'll restore order.
Katerina is no longer a mistress. I'm sorry for your loss. Sometimes I feel like I was born to be a widower. You never know. You've got your whole life ahead of you. Honestly, are you actually trying to console me? Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Let's go, right? As long as I don't have to go up there and talk to every single one again. Oh, the 3 and the man. We saved him.
Umbilical cord connects the earth and the cosmos.
We saved him.
It is a ladder, a spring, a bowstring. It is you.
I feared this town might be a cradle, but it ended up being a catapult bucket. Is it time to take off? Simon was better than me. He did what I never had the courage to do. Thrust a knife into his own firstborn. He couldn't bear the infant's screams, but still he succeeded. Simon Kane and Isidore Burke vaccinated our town against death. The vaccination cost you the polyhedron. The polyhedron was a glass bottle, a clepsydra, a compass, a work of exquisite craftsmanship, but merely a tool, like this town, the first of the many steps on this ladder. I thought you stored something precious inside that bottle, but whatever. We ascended. One step, a single step but a crucial one. The mission of House Kane on this side of the river is over. So why does Simon, my dear twin brother, still haunt me in my sleep? Perhaps you'll be at peace on the other side of the river.
Is someone walking around upstairs?
They were always driven upwards, and that's what became their downfall. Too straightforward an interpretation. We need to follow the magnetic lines. They are the nerves of the earth. We'll make a massive glass podium in the center, like a lens, you see, and inside it a compass. Drawing a plan for the future? We've done too much looking and not enough listening. Yes, that's it. Sight is humanity's primary sense, so it impedes us. Too simple, crude. In our new town across the river, we won't let ourselves rely on sight. You mean that literally? How primitive of you. Look, I'm just happy you're not going to gouge your eyes out. We will not govern our new town. We need to find a way to avoid governing it, so it will govern us. Houses will write edicts, streets will invent laws, roofs sentence criminals. Don't give me that look, but do come when our new town is complete. You'll be welcome. I guess I'll drop by. I wonder if that's foreshadowing of the new DLC. Now look at her between these two gentlemen, young and old. What doing?
A pinewood house. A knife of brass. A friend in words. These are all glass.
Come over here. Who are you? I live in the Stillwater. And what do you have here? They're discussing what they're planning to build next, and I'm listening. So interesting. Haven't they built enough? The town already strangles the Gorkon, I guess. So what about that grand construction project? People always say it was Andre and Peter who built this town, but that's not true. The one Erotex did. And Nina and Victoria too, in their own way. And then there was a Farquaad, Lord Farquaad. Another one Erotect. He built the cathedral. The one Erotex? I don't know either. So interesting. Daniel was fascinated by it too. He kept asking around, looking at documents. You two were close, weren't you? I guess. Anyway, this town existed long before those one Erotex. I meant the interesting parts of the town. So did I. You're talking about the dingy parts of the town. Dingy and chaotic. Messy. Our town has no place for unnecessary things. Dingy but alive. Anyway, things went wrong with the cathedral somehow. It remained unfinished. How is it unfinished? It looks finished to me. It's empty and silent, soulless. A week ago I had a dream. I was walking down its aisle. Or rather, falling. I woke up and thought, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm curious about what exactly went wrong with Farquaad's plan, and if the cathedral can be fixed. I'll ask around. Your interest in local history is commendable. Wasn't she the one in the first game where she quite literally threw herself off the cathedral? Exactly, Linus. Apparently it's a reference to the state of the houses. Rough as Dutch, safe to touch. That means the bricks all still visible and it's not infected. Oh. Smooth as bone. As in the black, smooth stuff on the houses. I got it. Makes sense. It smooths it over. I'm not going there. Alright, and then the final one, we're going to have to go all the way up there. Oh, was that her? I think it was. It's been a while, but I do think it was her. I remember because we were quite close to her in the first game because we played as the Bachelor and she was our waifu. Like Laura is to us now. She was our waifu in the first game. And we stayed by her place as the Bachelor. Her home was our home. And then I remember there being a note and she left, and then next thing I guess we saw her jump. It's nice walking around the town and seeing no plague, right? To kind of see what you've done. The only thing is just how tedious it is, right? How long we've been walking. That's why it almost feels like a punishment. It's like everything is so far. Or maybe it's just because we've done it for so long, over 9 weeks. That it's like, oh, everything's so far apart. And like I said, it's a weird contrast because the other option, first option, everything was just teleporting us around, right? Everyone was there. We could speak to everyone. We got TP'd around. For a moment I thought that was my boo. I was like, you little shit. Where's our boo now? Exactly. It's run off, I bet. And who do we have here? Oh, quite some people, huh? Ah, not the changeling again. What do you want?
Why are you looking at me like that? I don't bite.
See, all the mistresses are here. Do you plan to become a mistress yourself? I guess. Think I'll fail? What are you good at? Damn. Divination. I saw your rivers of blood too, and you spilled them. Drowned the whole square. So was I right? Wasn't I? It's different. No, it isn't. I never wanted to. You did. What are you doing here? Just getting to know each other. Each came here seemingly spontaneously, each for her own reasons, spurred by her own thoughts, but in truth, we're getting to know each other. Alright, play mistresses. Can't see any harm in this game. Why do you have that ridiculous grin on your face? What are you looking at? Isn't this what you wanted? Isn't this why you persevered the town's seeds? There will be a harvest soon. It won't be long. I'm not sure. I guess you're right. That this is what I wanted. You know, Ripper, you aren't such a bad person. You didn't even hesitate when you took that awful poison to protect the orphan girl. By the Crowstone, remember? That was very brave. So don't wander too far. We're still connected, you and I. And there's a great deal ahead of us. It's nice to be appreciated. You again.
You'd come.
So beautiful. Thank you. Sometimes stone seems useless. Anything is better than stone. Wax, silk, glass. Stone is for the tone deaf. But occasionally it shines, even in this crude configuration. I think this is the first time you haven't yelled at me. Why have you come? People often visit mistresses. And here. Oh, be silent. Why do you keep talking to me? Why do you think you're allowed to? No one dared harass Mother like that, but people like you are drawn to me. How can I teach you a lesson? Nina never shied away from people. But you see, Mother was... This is precisely what makes it interesting. I don't want to move to the other side of the Gorkon. It's too easy to step over the past. I don't like things too easy. There are still so many people like this one here, rough and dirty, ready to be pressured into diamonds. All I need is a forge. Thanks, beautiful. I like you too. And you know, Mother, that forge is me. Sometimes I wake up with a burning in my chest and the sky becomes crimson. In that very moment, if I kiss someone, they could see it too. It's true. Though I must admit the first person I tried that on got insomnia and died a week later. But I'll try harder next time. Crimson. Yes, Nina was dark, but you're crimson. Why is she calling me Mother? And you know, Mother.
Every object has a heartbeat. Can't you hear them?
Oh no, these two. Back to back.
This tower is a gift from Mother.
This tower that got destroyed. I'm sorry to break it to you. You're always so untimely, with all due respect, Doctor. I'm sorry about your tower, Casper. I had utmost respect for your father, Master Burach. We weren't friends, and neither will I be your friend. But respect is possible. It's up to us. What do you plan to do now? Capella plans, not me. We'll do everything together from now on. Ask her. So she's in charge? Somehow I'm not surprised.
I used to wander at dusk, only to be found somewhere new, at dawn.
I'm really very grateful to you, Artemi, for what you've done. You did everything right, guiding this town toward the future. I'll always be glad to return the favor however I can. You speak so politely, like we're strangers. I know you can't help but mourn the losses, but you've persevered what was most crucial, preserved what was most crucial, the Udar. Because the Udar is us, people, children. We'll grow and build a new town, better, more balanced. You're already building it. Yes, you're right, Artemi. Where will you begin? I'll marry Casper. The Kanes and the Orgimskis will unite. The Polyhedron, the Bull Enterprise, those were all cruel machines geared to produce utopias. Factories that process people into ideas. But we'll make a world where people's bones aren't crushed under lofty words. That sounds good. But you don't love Khan. And you don't like me. Yet we'll be allies anyway. We'll see about that. Damn. Let me guess. Where once a person was, now but a gap remains. This rupture will not mend.
Who knocks on your door at night? Who screams down your chimney?
Father Christmas.
No, just the wind.
Oh. Mother would have approved of my ideas. She loved people. I don't. But I do believe that when treated with respect, they return it in spades. Economic growth is based on human dignity, and dignity is a word that we haven't heard too often around these parts. Can you tell me more about your brother? Oh, can you tell me more about your mother? No, I don't think the words to describe her exist in any human language. Care, protection, concern, warmth, regard, tenderness, love. This is stupid and wrong. Wrong. Personally, I've never been too close to her, you know. I guess you could even say I was the only person who did not love her. But it can't be denied that she was the safeguard of this town. She held it together. But now it holds its own. I never loved my mother, but something she taught me, well, particularly that care is a very smart behavioral strategy. Respect and dignity are the concrete that will hold our new economic foundation together. What's your plan then? I'll start with simple things. An 8-hour workday, forbidding child labor, insurance, benefits for disabled workers, better pay. Yo, he's a changed man. Not bad. He survived after all. Sounds like the real world, doesn't it? Is that it? Is that not enough? In your place, I'd be more concerned about the commercial landscape. I know. I've thought about that too. Listen, Bora, would you like to become my assistant? I'll need people to implement my ideas, especially people like you, people from the kin. What do you say? Sounds good. Maybe we can ensure that he doesn't stray from the path. Ah, yes, the phallic object. Yes, admire it, you two. Are we done here? Seems so. Alright, now to head back to the final place. That was very sobering. This part is very sobering, you know? So what do we think of it? I do miss the cutscenes, not gonna lie. That really tied it well together. But all in all, it's different, right? And it's hard to tell what's metaphor and what's literal. But if there's really going to be another town, is that in reference again to the DLC, the second part of the game? Or will we, because apparently it should be different. A new map, I think it was, and like new gameplay mechanics. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And we sure as hell will be back here again, because there's still 2 other stories, right? The Bachelor and the Changeling. I think the Changeling will be most interesting of all. But if it's just the same dry rerun as the first game, then, you know, it won't be that interesting. Oh, the rat. Of course. Can't forget the rat prophet, can we? What is this thing supposed to be? Like, what does it look like to you? Is it like a bull because it's got horns? Because I saw it kept building over time. What do you have to say? Farewell, Burach. Farewell? Why? The tumor is complete, see? The ulcer is ripe now, grasping at the sky with its metastases growing into it. Now it's sewn to the ground forever, unable to escape. What does it have to do with you? Me? I'm just a trash rat, Borach. Field voles make nests from herbs. I make mine from rot, so to speak. I'll climb up there and inhabit it, spitting down rot on your heads from above. How are you going to climb it? You have no hands. It'll suck me in. And you, too. It'll suck the whole world in. 'Cause you've rotted it all. It's all just metastases and tumors now. None of us will have hands or feet soon. Don't you try to shift the blame to me. I wasn't the one who made this plague happen. Dirty little scummy rat. We have more dialogues, true. That's where all the writing was in. Very true, very true. Both are good. Here's Anna again.
My path was called the Angel of Death. I'm not sure myself.
Okay, no, we don't really care about you, sorry.
My path was called the Rat Prophet. I didn't know that it was he who whispered to me in dreams. Until the very end, I believed it was the Earth.
Now, what is this going to be?
The show must go off.
Look who's here. Time to get real then. You wanted to come around. Let's see if it worked. So what do you think? Are you back? I don't think anything. Who are you? I'm dead tired. Who are you? A person. Who are you? The man who tore this town apart and bound it back together. Or does he want me to say a Haruspex, a warden, a knower of lines? It's... Where are you? Here. I was desperate at first, so we do this one. And then we would just choose the same option as before. The show must go on. And this time we'll say, good luck with the smartass, he'll surely win. Death cannot be defeated. And I'm all ears as to how that is so. And I says, how many of you were here? The actors who played the Haruspecs. What do we think? 1? None? Or I don't remember, I didn't count. What should we go with? One. Okay. Where was the real Haruspecs? When one died, another took their place. This line is made of small segments. It could be infinite, if not in length, then in width. How does one overcome death? They've broken into many separate beings. And then we chose this option. We're going to choose it for this case. I've been in a multitude of shapes before I assumed a consistent form, as an ancient poet once said. Who are you? That's no one's business but mine. Our work here is done. You can go to the dressing room and take off the costume. Remember the place? It's where you started. Good luck, and thank you for taking part in our daring experiment. Thank you. The act has worn thin, and I don't want to play anymore, so I guess I exit through the small door to the right, the dressing room, and go back home. The polyhedron is about to be shut down. Didn't it get shut down? Well, I guess we just go, huh? We know how this ends, so... Au revoir. I like how the leave is stuck there. Thank you for the performance. You are free now. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. I'm glad the leave was stuck with us there, so it could truly symbolize. Wow! So there's your experience. How did we feel about that? That was a really good game. Yeah, that was interesting. I'm looking at the different endings to see if we missed anything. And I guess the other actor who's going to tell the story would be The Bachelor, right? Which is the next story that needs to come up. Hey man, hey woman, and Melly, and Chad. I've got a sick kiddo, so won't be able to watch much this weekend. So I hope you all have a great weekend. Happy Easter and all the good stuff. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for dropping by. We just finally wrapped up this wonderful game. And just seeing how the endings are. So we got both endings. We watched those. Yeah, so we got all three endings. The first one, the second one, then obviously the late ending where we didn't do anything. So you don't get to choose your ending, it's just the credits roll and that's it. Wow. Well, that was a lot of fun. Next week sure is going to be interesting. I think we're going to acclimate to something a bit different. 9 weeks has been a very long time. I know these types of games always take a while and the build up and the suspense. So thank you guys for, joining me. I really did enjoy being able to share that with you. It was a journey. The looting, the stress, making sure we have everything that we need. And ultimately, it seems we didn't even need that. Like, the majority that we had stashed away, just sitting, waiting for the one day that never came. So, that's a good reminder of life itself. Don't wait until that eventual one day. Just enjoy it. Take what you have and just truly enjoy it. Experience it. That's, what I take away from this. Because life is so short and you never know when the end comes, and then you have all these things saved up, but you never even got a chance to explore or utilize whatever it is that you have. So do enjoy it. Do find the time to enjoy the weekend that is upon us now. And yeah, I look forward to sharing more of these wonderful adventures with you come next week. I don't know what it will be yet, but it'll be something fun. Maybe something a bit more horror based, and then after that we can do another story based one. I've got a couple of fun and exciting ones that I can't wait to share with you all. So with that, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, and much love to all of you. Thank you so much once again for coming out and being a part of this journey with me. And I hope there'll be many more that await us. But yeah, until then, bye for now.